penalties, 11 interceptions, 28 turnovers on downs, no safeties, and they've only allowed, I think this is one of the top in the whole state of Texas, only allowed 15.2 points per game, and a total of only 167 total points for the year. And they have, in the running game, they've only allowed 268.3 yards per game. So the Kilgore defense, Doug, I still say the Kilgore defense is going to be the key to this ball game.
Yeah, I believe you're right. It is going to be where they can cover the receivers. And the other thing is, Don, get pressure on the quarterback there for the Black Cats, Alex Estrada. You can't let him sit back there all day and have all day throw, because, you can only cover a receiver for so long, and then you're going to get caught for holding.
Two ways to defend the pass is pressure the quarterback, cover the receiver. Kilgore's done that really, really well this year.
Right. You do not want him to get comfortable back there, and they may put pressure with blitz from those linebackers or safeties to start with. The number again on the caps, first 6 callers, pick them up at Laird Insurance afternoon on Monday, 903-987-9200, 903-987-9200. They, as Don, they usually go quick within about 5 to 6 minutes. So if you don't, you have to talk to Jason this time. So you got to get that call in. Do not leave a message, because sometimes, folks, we get 26 or 27 messages.
I had 27 missed calls and messages last week on my call in.
And the Bulldogs are on the field. They're at home team, so they'll have the red jerseys, red helmets, and Jason says that's it. That's the end of the caps. I knew it was going to go fast. We just talked about that. So Bulldogs are out on the field. Red helmets, red jerseys, black pants. On the other side, you've got the Bay City Black Cats. They're over there with the blue helmets and white uniform. As soon as both teams get lined up, we'll have our national anthem. While we're doing that, I want to tell you about the cap winners. Here they are: Ronnie Moore, Cedric Lacey, Jeff Nesselrode, Cool Breeze, Tyrone Barnes, and Ronnie, I believe that's Ice. We'll see. Ronnie Lee, I'm sorry. Okay. Ronnie Lee. One more time on the winners. Ronnie Moore, 2 Ronnies tonight. Cedric Lacey, Jeff Nesselrode, Cool Breeze, Tyrone Barnes, and Ron Lee.
And you say Cool Breeze, Doug, that brings a smile to you.
We're very familiar with Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze, let me tell you, folks, like Brian does us every Friday night, Brian Black back at the station. Cool Breeze, back in the days when we were just on 1240 AM and we did the college, he was the one that got us on the air just like Brian does every night. And he's works in the oil field now, but he did the same job. Brian back in the start. We're about ready for our national anthem, and when we get ready, we'll go down to the field. Well, we were having our national anthem. We're having a little technical difficulty. But one thing, Don, is they finish up the national anthem. That flag is hanging limp right straight down. So it is not blowing at all. We talked about the smoke, and it is not doing anything at all.
Yeah, if you look, Doug, from 15, 20 minutes ago, the smoke that came out of the tunnel still on midfield right now. There is absolutely no breeze.
Has not moved at all. And now we're back up to running on our crowd mic. And both that was played by the Kilgore High School Band. Kilgore, if you hadn't been, just was it Don last week? I was out of the country last week, but that's where you had the brand new tunnel to run through. The Bulldogs' eyes light up.
Yeah, and we noticed that they really do. Got LED red lights on that Bulldog. They're really shining bright.
And now, folks, we'll try to get these numbers in. Depending on what happens here, we will try to get those numbers in for you, because one of the things that's going on here, there's you've got a lot of JV players. So Don, we got players lined up from 140 all the way to the 20 on the other end. We got a lot of guys out here because of these JV
and these
players.
Kids have a lot of fun. And you think about it, Doug, all of these seniors, all these juniors, all these starters, they were JV, they were freshmen.
Yeah,
they worked their way
one
up.
time. So we're down with a coin toss down on the field. And we'll try to pick up what we are a long ways from the field up here, folks, and we will try to get these numbers. Kilgore will be fine, but Bay City has white jersey with these light yellow numbers. The referee fixes to tell us that Kilgore won the toss, and they declined, so they will go on defense, and Bay City will go on offense.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me at all with Bay City. And they have confidence in their offense.
Folks, all the caps are gone. We're still getting calls. All the caps are gone. So y'all can quit calling right now. They're gone. As we about to wrap up our Glenn and Debbie Phillips pregame show, proud sponsors of Raging Red Football. We appreciate Glenn bringing you these pregames each and every week.
Doug, a 7 o'clock start. We hope a lot of people doesn't think this is a 7:30 start.
Right.
They get in on the second quarter.
Yeah, we have got a bunch of them still getting calls, but we are out of hat caps. So if you didn't get through, last time, we'll have some. Hopefully, Kilgore, we've got another shot at this. If Kilgore can win tonight, you'll have another shot next Friday night.
Yeah, the cap count's getting kind of low, Doug, but I don't mind going to the cap pass and ordering more.
We'll get them. Yeah, Diane and Rusty are always great about getting us caps when we need them. They've been a long-time sponsor, and they have made us our shirts, our caps, our jackets for over 20-something years. So we appreciate them. But like Don said, we keep playing, we'll keep getting caps. He doesn't mind running out there getting them.
I do not. And when I go, Rusty and Diane, it'll be 2 cups of coffee and an hour and a half visit every time I go.
That's what I love about it. As we said, Bay City will get the ball to start the game. Kilgore will kick off. Doing the kickoff for Kilgore will be number 83, Aiden Reyes. So Aiden Reyes will do the kicking off for the Kilgore Bulldogs, putting their defense on the field first.
And Doug, one other thing I want to mention, special teams play such a big part of this football game. Kilgore special teams have really done well this year.
Right. And here will be the kickoff. Kilgore will go from south to north. Bay City north to south. It's a kick, and it goes out of the end zone right at the corner.
Boy, that
was
couldn't
close.
have been better.
No, you couldn't have got it better. So Bay City will start 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First series, Doug, I think is going to set the tone for the ball game. Kilgore defense needs to be aggressive, pressure the quarterbacks, cover the receivers, and that's the way you're going to win football. And nobody from this point on in the playoff, Doug, nobody's going to be a weak team. Nobody's going to be a pushover.
No, you're not going to get any. Estrada will bring them up to the line of scrimmage, go under center, Pacina. They'll have one back in the backfield, a slot on both sides. He stands about 5 yards back. Now they'll send the slot man in motion. Kilgore shifts. They'll take it and throw it to the slot man out there. And the first person got to him, and now they get him quick. Kilgore read that well. Don, give credit on that play to number 8 from Kilgore, Chris Williams. He read it, Don, and he started up immediately.
Yes, he did, and good pursuit from the inside of the Kilgore Bulldogs.
No gain.
No gain, 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he recognized that and came up from his safety side and said, hey, I know what's fixing to happen, a wide receiver screen. They'll put trips over on the left side, 3 receivers left for Estrada. Single back in the backfield, Paris Fox. 3 receivers left. Now take it, hand it off to Fox up the middle. Not much place to go. He might get 2 and a half.
Yeah.
Let's see where they're going to mark.
They're going to give him 3 yards. I think that was a generous spot.
Yeah, it was. He got 3 yards, so it brings up 3rd and long.
Yeah, third and 7. That's what we needed. We needed a big defensive stand for the Kilgore Bulldogs. Boy, they're really, this first series, they're doing an outstanding job.
Jada Andrews in the backfield now for the Bay City Black Cats. Passing down for Estrada. That snap, 2 steps up. He taps back. He wants to throw. He's left-handed. He's got a man down the middle, and he overthrew him. But I will tell you, step for step with him for Kilgore. Down there was number 3, Jaden Sanders. It's incomplete.
Hey, Doug, we talk about it coming down here. Kilgore, one little difference this year. We've got coverage that have 6 feet plus tall. We've always had little bitty defenders. Kilgore's really done a good job. So 4th down and 7, a punting situation.
Chris Williams, it was that 3 and 8. Sometimes I have trouble picking up. Punting for Bay City is Ronnie Kimball. Right-footed kicker, line drive kick. Kilgore maybe, it's going to go out of bounds. Let's just see where they spot it out.
I'm going to say about the
35.
That was not a good spot, Doug. Got bounced clearly out of bounds at about the 40. They're going to put it at the 35. Still good field position for the Bulldogs.
37-yard punt. Kilgore will still take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. As Don said, first possession of the night for the Bulldogs. Derek Williams brings them out in the backfield for Kilgore. It looks like number 15 is back there. Matthew Hardy was back there. They'll put a slide on the right side, showing blitz out of Bay City. Straight ahead, handoff. Hold up the middle, a little bit of room. Maybe picks up 2 yards on the play.
Doug, the hole opened very quickly and then closed quickly. And I tell you what, 3 leading tacklers for them. They got one guy, Gonzalez, 78 tackles, Jaden Malone, 106 tackles, and Cameron Spencer, 93 tackles.
Kilgore with 3 receivers over on the left side. They'll take Williams himself. He got a block or 2, turns the corner, got some running room, and he's going to finally step out of bounds. They're going to blow him down, but he's going to be inside Bay City territory.
Yeah, he stopped. They're going to spot it at the Bay City 40-yard line. Big run and a first down.
Don, that was those student body left. You had 3 receivers out there blocking.
Jason points out 23 yards on the carry. Doug, I tell you what, he was almost breaking it.
Yes, he almost did.
He was walking the chalk line and he just stepped out at the 40. So 1st and 10 for Kilgore at the 40-yard line of Bay City.
Slide over on the right side. Williams, the quarterback, out of the shotgun with Hardy standing next to him. He'll take it, hand it off to check it. He'll fake it. Oh, he had a man. He faked it up the middle, and he intended it out there for number 3 for Kilgore, Jaden Sanders, and just led him a little far. It was a good fake, but also good coverage by Bay City.
It was a good fake, Doug, but it was also very good pass protection by the offensive line of the Kilgore Bulldogs. Nobody near Williams. He had all the time he needed to throw.
Now you've got Hardy, or check that, Parrish in the backfield. And also over there on the carry, looked like orange on the carry.
It was orange. It took about 2 yards.
Orange for 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, with incomplete pass, 2-yard gain brings up 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs at the 38-yard line of Bay City. 9:20 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Kilgore's first possession.
Yeah, when you don't complete that first down pass, 3rd and long comes up quick. 3 receivers left for Kilgore. 1 single back. Williams pump fake, hands it on, skips it on a screen out to the side, across the 30. He's got the first down. Pass was complete. See who that number was. Looked like Sanders, and it was Sanders, Jason says.
Yeah, he needed 8. He got extra, got 10 yards, had another first down. The ball is now at the 28-yard line of Bay City.
So they had Bay City 29, 1st and 10 for Kilgore. Kilgore off with their first possession. Bay City was 3 and out. Kilgore with Williams out of the shotgun, slot right side, Kilgore north-south. Hardy switches from his right to his left. He'll take it, fake the counter play, throw it down the middle to Sanders, and it's touchdown Kilgore. I mean, perfect throw and catch for 28 yards. And Don, I don't know how he caught that ball. He had a receiver, a coverage man, draped all over him, and he managed to hold on, stay on his feet, and get in the end zone.
Doug, you draw him up on the board, you do the passing, the route, the blocking. It was to perfection, the Kilgore offense.
Yeah,
well-executed play, 28-yard touchdown.
6 plays in that drive. Kilgore will come on to try the extra point. There's a snap, the hold, it's up, it's good. Our score, the Kilgore Bulldogs 7, the Bay City Blackcats nothing. Kilgore High School football continues in a moment.
Brent Rice State Farm Insurance is located at 1100B North Kilgore Street. Go by there and see Brent and his staff for all your insurance needs. They have a full line of insurance products available. Whether it is home, auto, boat, or life insurance, they will find a plan that is right for you. Just give them a call at 903-984-2917. That's Brent Rice State Farm Insurance, a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting.
The Cap House will embroidery almost everything.
Yeah, right. My belt?
Yep.
How about my shoes?
Yep.
T-shirts?
Yep.
Bag?
Yep.
Your purse?
Yep.
My jacket?
Yep.
How about our blankets?
Yep.
Towels? How about the kids' baseball uniforms?
Yep.
How about my jersey?
Yep.
Football uniforms?
Yep.
Okay, I got it. They'll embroidery just about anything.
903-986-9336.
What was that?
903-986-9336.
I'm sorry, I missed it. One more time.
903-986-9336. The Cap House, a little out of the way, but what they put on will stay.
Kilgore set to kick it back. Reyes set to kick it back to the Bay City Blackcat. First kickoff, he kicked it out of the end zone. This time it's a low line drive kick. It bounces, and they fumble around with it. They finally pick the ball up at about 3 yards, and he has got nowhere to go. He will be nailed at about the 10-yard line. Good defense. Good defense on Jaden Andrews.
Well, we've got two number 20s, either Sage Orange or Travis Holmes. One or the other made the tackle. Good speed. I would say Sage Orange, Doug. He was down real quick, broke down, did a super job, and did not let the man get out. 11-yard start for the Bay City Blackcats.
That first touchdown, I'll go over the summary for you. It took 1 minute, 36 seconds, 6 plays, and ended with a 28-yard pass from Derek Williams to Jaden Sanders. PAT good. Kilgore up 7-0. Slot over on the left side. First and 10 at the 10. Looks left. Now he's got pressure. He rolls out. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's in the end zone. Guys,
I'm telling you,
he was out of the pocket, and he did get it to the line of scrimmage. That could have been a safety.
That could have been very much.
And that was a coverage, almost a coverage sack is what that was.
And, Doug, you're talking about all the assets. Kilgore's offense obviously put points on the board. Kilgore defense 3 and out on the first series for Bay City, and the special teams doing a good job. We're pressuring the quarterback, covering the receivers. Boy, this is mighty good football we're seeing so far.
Yep. Second and long. They put trips, 3 receivers left. Kilgore in man coverage. Now they're going to take the end around. Now they throw it on a wide receiver screen, and they're going to lose yards, guys.
Lose yards.
He's all the way back, but they're going to stop his forward progress. I want to tell you, in my opinion, they got a good spot. They got it stopped at the 7. 4-yard loss.
Yeah, losing 4 on it. Going to bring up 3rd down and 14. Man, what a mighty play by the Kilgore defense so far in this ball game.
Yeah. It'll be 3rd and long. Slot on the right side. Strada backs up, looking for somebody. Across the middle. Incomplete. I believe that ball got tipped by, it looked like it got tipped by Zaylen Stoker, didn't it, Don?
Yeah.
Jason saying, yeah, it did.
It brings up another punting situation. They're going to be standing in their own end zone to punt this ball away. Boy, that's 2 defensive stands, 3 and out, for the Kilgore defense against Bay City. So Bay City unable to do anything.
And Kilgore are going to get this with their good field position.
Yeah, I've got Bay City for negative yardage so far here in this first quarter.
Now, they're punting from their own end zone. Kilgore came after it, and it is straight up and straight down. And it takes a bounce backwards, and Kilgore grabs the ball. Zaylen Stoker or P.J. Wiley, I can't believe he grabbed that ball in the middle of a crowd.
Yeah, they're going to call it down at the 27.
Did somebody signal fair catch? I don't know why that's down.
I don't either.
I don't know what's going on here. Jason saying they did signal a fair catch. Only a 20-yard punt. But good thing for Kilgore. They're going to start with good field position.
Yeah, they started this lap. Their first scoring drive is on 35. They're going to start
where
this.
They're going to put Bay City 26,
yeah,
Ron.
Bay City, they had it at the 27. See if they're going to. They've got the markers at the 27.
Now they're going to put it at the 27. So that's where they ended up finally putting it down.
27 by number 2.
So like I say, somebody called for a fair catch. And that's what happened. Only a 20-yard kick. It set Kilgore up with good field position. Kilgore can score here. That will put the pressure on them. Out of the shotgun. Now they'll send a man in motion around the slot side. Throw it to the guy in motion. He's got somebody out in front of him. Down to the 20-yard line. Maybe even inside the 20. Down to the 19.
7 yards on the play.
Yeah. On the catch, looked like a number 6. Yes, I thought it was. It was number 6, Rylan Cheney.
Yeah, good positive yardage now inside the 20-yard line to the 19-yard line.
Taylor Oliver, excuse me. We've got 2 numbers. We got a lot of double numbers, folks, tonight. Apologize for that. On a 7-yard pickup or 8-yard pickup. Out of the shotgun again, takes it, pumps once, throwing it to the corner, and he had a hold. I don't know how do you not call that.
Right.
He had a hold of the jersey on the shoulder of P.J. Wiley.
And
we're going to see it on the replay right here
of
the official. Yeah, he's got a hold of his jersey. I don't know how you not call that.
Yeah, sometimes a non-call is as bad as
Jason said the only thing he said is non-catchable. But you know what? Normally they throw the flag and then determine whether it was catchable or not, or at least a hold. But no call. 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs. Slide on the right side. Hardy in the backfield. They throw it complete, and that's not going to get it and make it.
Oh, they're going to give him.
Are they going to give him? They gave him a good spot. He needed 2. 2's all he got. Or Jason said he got 3. And that was a little risky play when you only need 2 yards. But he got it. Almost got stopped short.
Yeah, and another first down. 1, 2, 3 out the beats. A 3rd first down. 4th first down for the Kilgore Bulldogs. The ball is now at the 16-yard line of Bay City 8. 6:30 to go in the first quarter.
Aubrey Saylor checks in. It'll be Hardy in the backfield along with Williams. Now they'll send Towns in motion. Hand off to Hardy. Big hole right side. Gets down to close to the 10-yard line. About a 6-yard pickup on the play.
Yeah, good positive.
7, Jason says.
Good positive yard on first down, Doug. That sure makes the play calling a lot easier.
Oh, yeah, you got lots of options when you pick up 7 yards on that first down.
The carry to the 10-yard line of Bay City. 6 minutes to go. Halfway through the first quarter. Bulldogs 7, Bay City Black Cats 0.
Here at Panther Stadium and Sheldon ISD Stadium, here home of the Panthers. At C.E. King High School. Slide over on the left side out of the shotgun. 2-step drop by Williams. He throws another fade route. Sanders caught it, but he ran out of real estate. He was out of the end zone, so it'll be incomplete.
Yeah, timing pass, Doug, but he just a little bit late throwing the ball, which pushed him out of bounds.
Right.
Good play.
Yeah, caught it and everything. Problem was just out of bounds.
Well, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. That offensive line, boy, they are protecting Williams. He has not been under pressure, not one single pass tonight.
Isaiah Waters checks into the ball game for Kilgore. They'll put Towns split over on the far side. Waters will go in as an H-back, basically an empty backfield. Double tight ends. They'll take it, fake it to Towns. He's got pressure, Williams, and he throws it, and it's incomplete. It tipped. It looked like the Kilgore player tipped it away. You had two receivers right close together, and it's incomplete.
Too high for one, too low for the second
And Kilgore needed that. This is a moral victory here for the Bay City. Don, when you get the ball at their 27 and you can't score a touchdown, that is a big victory for them.
Okay,
Forced to come in to try a field goal.
27, yeah, it's going to be a 27-yard field goal.
So here to try to make it 10-0. Zagara comes in, looks will hold. There's a low snap. He gets it down. It's good. Our score, Kilgore 10, Bay City nothing. We'll be back after this.
We're so happy to serve you here at East Texas Hardware and want to thank you for supporting our economy by shopping local. We're your hometown hardware store, and you can count on us to deliver personal service. East Texas Hardware is a part of the history of Kilgore. We care about our community, our relationships, and the future that we're helping to build. We're members of the Kilgore Chamber of Commerce and Rotary Club. Our focus is all about community involvement, and we proudly support many local charities, churches, youth sports, and the Kilgore Education Program. Kilgore's our home. It's a great place to work, live, and play. East Texas Hardware thanks you for shopping with us and for supporting Ragin' Red Broadcasting and the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Energy Welfare manufactures a complete line of oil and gas equipment, as well as fabrication of custom vessels, piping, and structural steel. We are located on Highway 80 in White Oak, Texas. We have had a strong commitment to excellence for over 20 years. Our goal is to manufacture the best oil and gas processing equipment for our customers. Energy Welfare, a name you can trust and a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting. Back out to Sheldon Stadium. Kickoff by Kilgore. Long, high kick fielded at the 5-yard line. Got a little bit of running room up the middle and a block in the back right there at the front, guys. I don't know if y'all saw that, but there was a block right in the back right there and a good return for Bay City. They're going to have good starting position.
They're going to start at their own 49-yard line. They started their first drive at the 25, their second one at the 11. This one, a short field. They're going to start at their own 49-yard line.
And you know when you always see that happen, people out of their lanes, when the guy bobbles the ball a little bit, everybody thinks, okay, I'm going to collapse in on him. They don't stay in their lanes. But you're going to see a block in the back on a replay right here where Kilgore, no call. These referees are letting them play. Last field goal drive by Kilgore, 2:11 off the clock, 27-yard by Izagara, 5:28 left when he went through the uprights. Kilgore 10, Bay City 0. At the 30-49, straight ahead run, big hole over on the right side, but Kilgore wraps him up for maybe a yard loss or no gain. They're going to give him a yard.
Yeah, they're going to give him 1 yard, Doug. I thought it was about a yard loss.
Yeah.
But now the ball's at midfield. It's second down and 9.
So Kilgore can keep holding them second and third and long.
5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs 10, the Black Cats 0.
Dre Sanders checks into the ball game for the Kilgore Bulldogs. They'll put 3 receivers, trips over on the right. Out of the shotgun. Estrada brings them to left-handed quarterback, no place to go, got pressure, and gosh, there was a hold down here, guys. I tell you what, Jackson Tucker Phillips is saying, hey, ref, he tackled me. Matter of fact, he even threw his hands up and say, what do you want me to do? I'm being held.
Yeah, pass complete while he was under pressure for a 1 yard gain. He's going to bring up third down and 8. Jason says a 2 yard gain.
So Kilgore needing here 3rd and 7. Trips, 3 receivers on the right, left to right on your radio dial or the TV screen, however you're looking at it. Pass across the middle, incomplete. Had an open receiver that had found a gap between that safety and in there for Bay City, he just settled down. Paris Fox, the senior running back, went through the line and settled down behind the linebacker, but it went incomplete.
I tell you what, one thing I noticed, Doug, Alex Estrada, the quarterback, he was really hit after he released that ball. He was slow getting up.
Yeah,
He's going to remember that.
Yeah, that's what you want.
For the third time, it's punting time for Bay City.
Kilgore with one man back deep. Back deep for Kilgore. Number 4, Zaylen Stoker. And Stoker's going to have to let it hit, and it takes a Bay City bounce toward the end zone. And this is going to go all the way down to the 6-yard line. Wow. Kilgore going to start deep. Jason says 43-yard punt. That will pin Kilgore back. They're going to need some first downs to get out of the shadow of their own goalpost.
Yeah, 3:43 to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs 10, Black Cats 0, and this is the worst field position. Kilgore started from the 35, from the Bay City 27, and now they're on 6-yard line.
If you just joined us and you're a little late, yes, we did start. We game kicked off at 7 o'clock. Kilgore had a 1-minute 36-second drive on 6 plays, 28-yard pass from Derek Williams to Jason Sanders, and then a 27-yard field goal by Leo Izagara on the 7th play of that drive. Kilgore up 10-0. Kilgore with their third possession of the night. Out of the shotgun, slot left side. Williams out of it, hands off, right up the middle, starts inside, tries to go. They're going to lose a yard.
Yeah, they're going to lose yard.
They're going to lose a yard on that one. So Bay City, smelling blood, knowing they got Kilgore deep in their own territory, they're coming after them. They're going to shoot these guys.
Bay City knowing it's too risky to throw a pass on this one. They know they're going to have to run.
Right.
So they keyed on the running back, 1 yard loss, 2nd down and 11 for the Bulldogs.
Taylor Oliver checking into the ball game for Kilgore. Jason said no, it is 5. It is number Isaiah Waters checking in. Kilgore out of the end zone. Williams wants to throw it. Now he's got it complete.
Well, Doug,
there's it. Let's see. Did he juggle it?
Yeah, he pulled the ball down and went for the run. He's going to get some positive yardage, but not enough for a first down.
Picked
Jason
up 3.
says 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 8 for the Bulldogs. 3rd down and 8 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they need a first down in the worst way right here to get out of the end zone. Play being signaled in from the sideline. Derek Williams, Waters in the backfield. Going split over on the far side is Javon Towns. Slot left side. Bay City changing defense. Williams takes it, throws it. It's complete for a first down out to the 20-yard line. What a big play by P.J. Wiley from Derek Williams.
13-yard gain on the play and a big first down.
Oh, was that a big play? Don, that could just change the whole momentum of this drive.
I think Kilgore is 100% so far on 3rd down conversions this game. I think so far. But anyway, a big first down out to the 21-yard line.
In the backfield is Waters. Parrish over as the H-back. Now he's going to send Towns in motion. He wants to throw it. Williams got no place to go, and he throws it away. Let's see. Did he get it, or did they call the sack? Sack? Okay, I thought he got rid of it, but he didn't. He's got to learn to throw that ball away.
Yeah, big sack. Lost it for about 11.
Yeah, 11 yards on there. He's got to learn to throw that ball away. Don, that's probably the only knock against Williams this year. He doesn't throw it away when he's in a bind. He's got to throw that ball away and not take that sack. Because, Don, 2nd and 10 is a whole lot better than 2nd and 21. That is a long way to pick up 2 downs. So they have got to get rid of 3 receivers over on the left side. Sanders over here along with Stoker. Out of the shotgun. They've been getting pressure a couple times. Williams throws it. He's got a man, and it was good for big yardage. It was a little high, Don, for Jaden Sanders, but a ball he should have caught. It hit him in the hands.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had the first down, Doug,
No,
but he had plenty of green ahead of him.
Yes,
made the first down.
Yep. He would have picked most of it back up, and now you've got
3rd and 21.
You just hope to get some yardage and get away. You got out of your own end zone, and then you shoot yourself in the foot by taking a sack. 3 receivers left, 1 guy in the backfield. Williams takes it, 2-step drop. He wants to throw it, and the ball is fumbled Did Bay City get it, or are they going to call safety? The ball was fumbled. Let's see. Who got it? Let's see who got it. Kilgore maybe recovered it. Let's see what the call. Still no call.
Well, they're standing on the 5, which
Yeah,
would be
let's
another
see.
5-yard loss.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call was.
Yeah, the flag came late.
Having trouble with the PA. Still no call. I don't know what the
he
flag
picked the
was.
flag up, but I did see
He
a
picked
flag.
it up, and the ball's going to be at the 1-yard line. 3-yard loss, 4-yard loss on the play for Kilgore, and they'll be forced to punt it for the first time tonight. And they're going to be deep in the end zone. Bay City going to come out of this with good field position, putting pressure on the end on the deal. Back kick this ball for Kilgore. Number 90, Jason Tucker Phillips, will stand just shy of his own end zone. He's got it. Good deal. Good kick. Let's see where they said it. Well, it went out of bounds.
See where they're going to
that's
spot
going to
it.
be where they spot this ball.
35-yard line.
There's no official up there to spot it. Now they're going to say 35. 34-yard punt.
Cats to start with a short field. Thanks to that
So,
defense.
so they've got another good field position, this time starting in the Kilgore end of the field at the Kilgore 35-yard line.
Yeah, 42 seconds to go in the quarter. Kilgore still in the lead, 10-0.
But Bay City with good field position.
A little bit of momentum switch in the favor of Bay City here.
It started back down there when Kilgore couldn't score the touchdown when they got it at the Bay City 27. Slot on both sides. Left-handed quarterback wants to throw it, and I think that was tipped. It was by Tucker. Ball was tipped and falls harmlessly incomplete. Good job. But even, I tell you, Don, the only thing he was going to intend it out there for Bay City's Braylon Williams, our number 4, Zaylen Stoker, was about to jump that route.
Yeah.
That could have been an interception for 6 points. Might be better for them that it got tipped. But it's incomplete. Slide over on each side. Bay City left to right. Takes it, hands it off straight up the middle. Big hole. Touchdown! Yes. Touchdown. Nobody in the middle for Kilgore. On the run, Jada Andrews. And just that quick, they're back in the ball game. 35-yard run. And that quick, this game changes. I hope that not scoring that touchdown doesn't come back to haunt Kilgore, and then the mistake by Williams of taking the sack. Now they'll come on to try the extra point. The kick is up. It's good. Our score: Kilgore 10, Bay City 7. We'll be back in a moment.
This broadcast of Raging Red Football is made possible in part by Forest Home Baptist Church. Located on the Loop, God has been extremely active in the life of Forest Home. We currently offer a children's education building, a large multi-purpose building, a worship center, a state-of-the-art facility for our student ministry, and a Mother's Day Out program. Under the leadership of Pastor Riley Pippin, there's never been a more exciting time to be a part of Forest Home. Come find your church home with us as we pursue and experience the love of God.
East Texas Tire and Service Center is your local family-owned and operated tire and service center with multiple brands and sizes of tires for you to choose from. In addition to installations, one of our certified technicians can perform an alignment using the state-of-the-art Hunter alignment machine. We can also repair your front-end suspension or diagnose those dreaded check engine lights. East Texas Tire and Service Center is located at 700 East Main Street. That's East Texas Tire and Service Center, proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting.
Oh my, folks, while we were away, Kilgore got the kickoff. They tried to reverse, and they fumbled the ball and turned it right back over to Bay City, deep in Bulldog territory, and now your defense is right back on the field. We may be getting a little cute here, Don, a little fancy, and it's coming back to haunt us.
Have not tried it all year.
Yeah,
Tried
and
on
then-
this one. And Doug, I don't know why they tried to reverse. He had lots of yardage
Yeah.
without the reverse on
Yeah,
that.
you're going to see it right there. But, yes, now the defense has got to stop them, at least hold them to a field goal, or you're going to have a tie ball game, or they're going to take the lead or tie. Slide on right side. High snap comes down, and Kilgore quarterback keeps his strata. They good to fake, and he'll pick up 2 yards on the play.
20 to the 19-yard line for finally ready right now.
So they started this at their own 21. And they may run out the first quarter. That's the end of the first quarter. Our score, Kilgore 10, Bay City nothing, with Bay City threatening. We'll be back with the second quarter.
HD Hydraulics invites you to check out what's new. Their 3 locations are now under one roof. This 39,000 square foot shop and showroom carries the best outdoor power equipment, including Gravely and Exmark mowers, Echo power equipment, and the best small engine shop in East Texas. HD Hydraulics for equipment sales and service. They can design and fabricate special orders, make custom hoses in-house, and more. If your work involves hydraulics, HD either has it, can find it, or will make it. Tell them how they can help you at the Traffic Circle in Kilgore.
At the Happy Belly Deli inside Clayton's Get and Go, we've got you covered with the best full breakfast and ready-made plate lunches 7 days a week from 4 to 9 p.m. We are passionate about providing fresh quality food to fuel your day. We also have fuel for your car or boat with plenty of room to maneuver. Unlike other stations, we have diesel at every pump. So if it's fuel for yourself, your car, your boat, or truck, we've got it at Clayton's Get and Go. That's Clayton's Get and Go, a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting. Back out live at Sheldon ISD Stadium, where the Kilgore Bulldogs have put themselves in a hole on a fumbled kickoff. 2nd and 8 to go from the Kilgore 19 for Bay City. They started this drive at the Kilgore 21. Andrews in the backfield. Take 2-step drop. Estrada's got pressure. Now he turns and goes back the other way. Finally gets a receiver, and it's complete. And they're going to say, but he didn't pick up a whole lot of yardage. Give the receiver credit for helping his quarterback out. He came back to him.
Yeah, it looks like about a 3-yard gain. Going to bring up 3rd and 5.
He was under pressure, and coming back to him, Jordan Johnson. So picked up on the play of 3 yards. So Kilgore needs to hold them, make them settle at least for a field goal here.
Yeah, momentum changed when Kilgore on the 3rd drive, Doug, when they could not convert a touchdown. They had to settle for a field goal. Momentum is gone.
Three receivers stacked over on the left side. Out of the shotgun. Now they'll hand it off straight up the middle, but they will drive him back for a 1-yard gain. And now it'll bring up 4th down in decision time.
Hey, Doug, and I watched in the pregame. Okay, Jason said there is a flag I see back there.
Let's see what that call is.
If they go for a field goal, Doug, I watched their field goal kicker. He's not really that good. So
they're going to say holding. No, they're saying it against Kilgore. I don't know what to call.
Big mistake if it is.
It is if this is going to give them a 1st down. Personal foul. This is going to be half the distance to the goal. I'm telling you guys, Kilgore's trying to. It's almost like they're trying to give this game to them with mistakes. You take a 10-yard loss. You take an 11-yard loss, and then you take a fumble on a kickoff.
Put the ball at the Kilgore 8-yard line.
And now it's 1st and 10, where you should have them either deciding to kick a field goal, a 30-yard field goal. Now they've got it 1st and goal at the Kilgore 7-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Kilgore will stop him.
Yeah, good against a run.
No gain on the play. So they're asking the defense again. Don, I thought the personal, it was close, but it may have been a late hit on the quarterback. So I don't know. That's the only thing I could see. And it was thrown right back where the quarterback was. But it will be 2nd and goal to go from the 7-yard line for Bay City. Black Cats with a slot on both sides. Out of the shotgun, left-handed quarterback throws it out in the flat, and the first guy for Kilgore misses, the second one, and they let him by. Guys, 3 red jerseys had to stop. It looks like he was going to go for no gain, and he just flat missed him. That Jaden Sanders had a shot at him. He dove at his feet and missed him. There it is. You can see it. He should have just stood up, but he didn't. And the pass is complete from 8 yards out. So it's an 8-yard pass. Or I'll try to get who he threw it to. Alex Estrada. To Zylan Williams. The kick is up. It's good. Our score, Kilgore 10, Bay City 10. We'll be back in a moment.
I am Joey Wright, your Kilgore, Texas Edward Jones financial advisor. I'm all about financial investments, but I also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I, Joey Wright, am a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs football team on station KDOK. Call me at 903-983-0024 or visit edwardjones.com for all of your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Kilgore Eye Care Center has been a supporter of the Kilgore Bulldogs for over 46 years. Dr. J.T. Roberts, Dr. J.D. Roberts, and Dr. Shiloh Roberts offer eye care from their office at 1100 Stone Road in Kilgore. They fit eyeglasses and contact lenses and offer 24-hour emergency services for eye injuries and eye infections. Dr. Roberts are therapeutic optometrists and optometric glaucoma specialists. That's Kilgore Eye Care Center at 1100 Stone Road. Phone 903-983-2020. That's 983-2020.
Back outside Sheldon ISD Stadium, a kickoff by Bay City. Line drive goes out. Kilgore will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25. That last drive by Bay City, 159, 3 plays. It was an 8-yard pass from Alex Estrada, quarterback to Zylan Williams. 10:22 left to go in the half. They go up 14-10, so they lead. Kilgore shooting themselves in the foot, Don.
And Bay City scoring quick on their first touchdown. 15 seconds on this drive, only a minute 59 seconds, and all because of the mistakes of the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Yes, nothing they did special.
Yeah, this game's not over. Get your composure, get them settled back down.
Settle down, run the football, play your game. Don't let them dictate. Parrish in the backfield along with Sage Orange. Slaughter over on the left side, 4-man front for Bay City. Their snap hands it off to Orange. Gets the corner turn, gets a little bit of running room. Picked up some good yardage on first down.
At the 30, it's going to be a 5-yard gain. Good first down yardage.
Yes. Just get your running game going and wear that defense down.
Sage Orange has had some injuries. He's been out for a while, but we saw he's the break outside speed, and that's what we saw then.
Kilgore with a lot of backs. Rayshon Williams, Sage Orange, Isaiah Waters, Matthew Hardy. They've got a lot of backs they can run. Now they'll send Parrish from right to left. They come on the blitz, and they come after Williams. He wants to throw, and finally he does get a chance to throw it. Did he catch it?
They're going to say
he caught it. What a good job of keeping that play alive, and a heck of a catch by Jaden Sanders, and Kilgore gets themselves out of a hole. Now that's the way you do it.
27-yard and another first down for the Bulldogs.
And good field position inside Bay City territory.
And that was a good decision on Williams.
That time to go ahead and throw
pressure. He went out, just set up, found the receiver. The receiver coming back for the play too.
And also Donnie threw it low where only he could catch it. So 1st and 10, the ball right on the Bay City 43-yard line. Take quick pitch to the left, gets a little running room. Orange, and he's out to the 40. A 3-yard pickup on the play. Just what they need to do. Keep picking up positive yardage. Keep this drive alive.
And a great kick-out block by number 4, Aubrey Saylor, from the fullback position. Kicked out. The cornerback allowed him to get the yardage that he did.
Right, and he made the right decision of cutting up inside of him. So Orange is in the backfield. Wiley will go in the slot over on the far side. Towns on this side. Kilgore with 2nd and 7. Williams takes a two-step, wants to throw it, got a man in the middle to Parrish, and it's a first down. We don't ever throw to the tight end very much, Don, but it's always effective when you do.
I tell you what, it's wide open. Did a good
Sure
job.
hands.
Good job pulling that ball in. Gain of 9 on the play and another first down.
Yep, Parrish with double coverage on him, actually, caught that ball.
Yeah, he did a great job, Doug, finding the seam between the two.
He did.
Coverage.
Sat down in there and waited for the ball. Change of personnel in the backfield. It'll be Waters that will, check that Hardy that comes in. He will shift from left to right. They'll take it, play action, fake it to Hardy. Throw a pass out there to P.J. Wiley. It's short. It's intercepted. And a turnover by Kilgore. And another mistake puts Bay City at the command. Pass is way short. Wiley was open. He just threw it short. And it's intercepted. And just that quick, Don, Kilgore shoots themselves in the foot and stops their own drive.
Yeah,
they have got to quit making the mistakes.
Yeah, Kilgore had the 10-0 lead, 14 unanswered points by Bay City on mistakes of the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Yeah, and there's another one. Williams threw it short, right in the hands. They'll start at their own 14-yard line. And this is all Kilgore's mistakes. Bay City has not done anything special.
Yeah, and Bay City, the first 3 offensive series were 3 and out, punted the ball to the Bulldogs.
Yep, now the defense needs to hold them and get this ball back for the offense in their own territory. He had Wiley open. He just threw it short. Andrews in the backfield, straight ahead handoff, starts in the middle, bounces it outside. Let's see where he got.
Maybe have a yard.
Yeah. About a yard, Don. You're right, over on that far side. So they, like I said, they have got to get something back here. The defense. Jason's saying now they're going to give him 2 yards on the play. So it'll bring up 2nd and 8. They're just playing really conservative. They'll take it. Fake it to Andrews. Now he rolls out. He's got pressure, and he throws it. And he did have a receiver in the area, but good pressure by the Bulldogs. It's incomplete. Don, they had Estrada on the run.
Yeah, Estrada has been on the run all night long. Kilgore's going to have to do that for 4 quarters. They're going to have to keep the pressure on.
Right, don't let him get comfortable and settle in. 3rd and 8. They get a stop here and no penalties.
And he's smart enough throwing it where it's not been intercepted.
Right.
But eventually, boy, we need a pick 6 on that.
Yeah, no penalties here, and hold them on 3rd and 8 and get this ball back with good field position. Now they'll send a man in motion. 2-step drop. Now he throws it out in the flat, and it's incomplete, and it'll be punt time for Bay City again.
Yeah, Kilgore should get good field position.
The defense doing their job. Offense just got to pick it up.
That's exactly
they can't quit making mistakes.
And Doug, I want to point out, I watched in the pregame, the deep snap to the punter, Doug, has not been on target tonight.
Yeah, that's 2. That is Kilgore has fumbled twice already in this first half, and now they're forced to punt it. They should get this with good field position. 1 man back deep for Kilgore. Zaylen Stoker back. Stoker lets it hit. Let's see where it bounces, and takes a good Bay City bounce. Maybe right down to the Kilgore, we're going to call it the 41-yard line. So it'll be the Kilgore 41.
41-yard line?
43 yards on the punt, Don, except for that one punt for Bay City. Ronnie Kimball, the junior, has made some good punts. Now Kilgore needs to do something with this good field position.
Kilgore trailing by a score of 14-10 here in the first half. 7:40 to go in the first half.
Yeah, they have, and this has all been on mistakes. 2 fumbles. A fumble and an interception. Out of the shotgun, slot right side. Hardy in the backfield along with Parrish. Takes it, fakes the handoff, throws it, and it's incomplete. Yeah, and I thought we were going to hand it to Hardy and we throw on first down. But when you throw an incomplete on first down with no yards, 2nd and long comes up quick.
Yeah, ball at the 41, 2nd and 10, 7.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Kilgore trailing 14-10.
Yep. Slot over on the right side. Single setback is Hardy. Parrish shifts from left to right. High snap. Williams takes, reverses out. Now he's got a man, and he throws another interception way over the receiver and finally run out of bounds. 2 interceptions by Williams on balls that are not even close. He is having a tough time tonight. So Kilgore with 3 turnovers in the first half. And guys, if we can just quit turning the ball over, we might be able to do something here, but we have turned it over 3 times. And now Bay City with good field position again.
Kilgore's 36-yard line, 7:26 to go, first half.
Lots of plays here.
14-10, Bay City over Kilgore at this point.
And they will start at the Kilgore 36-yard line, as Don said. 3 times they've started in Kilgore on the end of the field, all because of turnovers. Slot on both sides. Strada out of the shotgun. Kilgore with the pressure. He takes it straight back. He's got pressure. He's flushed out, and he throws it, and he was out of bounds. Yeah, they're going to say incomplete. He was juggling it, and he was out of bounds. I'll tell you what, Don. I'm going to give Mr. Head Linesman, because I'm telling you, the back judge was coming up. The back judge was coming up fixing to call that complete. So you're saying, let's see.
I believe there's a flag. They're going to call holding against Bay City.
Yeah.
That penalty is holding against the offense.
So they're going to call it. Finally, they're going to call that and back them up 10 yards. The head judge went in, motioned incomplete. The back judge was fixing to call it complete.
That penalty will drop it back 10 yards. It'll be first and 20.
10-yard penalty for holding against the Bay City.
Yeah, that'll back them up.
Makes it first and 20.
All the way back up to the 46-yard line. They'll put 3 receivers over on the far side, 1 on the near side. High snap, hands it off up the middle. P.J. Wiley makes the tackle along with a host of friends also in there. Looked like number 94, Don, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it's going to be a yard loss. They're going to give him a 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 19 for Bay City.
Kilgore needs to force a punt here. Turnover would be even better, but they do need to force a punt. They're taking their time, plenty on the play clock. Play signaled in from the sideline to Estrada, the quarterback. Still waiting on this play. They're going to have to take a timeout. I think they're just letting it run. They're going to call a timeout. And Bay City will take a timeout. Let's take one with them. We'll be back in a moment.
Kilgore Tire Center is located at 2601 Highway 259 North. They are your local Cooper Tire dealer. Open from 7:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Monday through Friday and from 7:30 until noon on Saturdays. As well as new tire sales, they offer balancing, rotation, and flat repair. Kilgore Tire, along with Cooper Tires, is a proud sponsor of Kilgore High School football.
Laird Insurance Agency, 2700 Stone Road, is an independent, trusted choice insurance agency serving Kilgore's personal and business insurance needs since 1923. As an independent insurance agent, they can shop your insurance with companies like Travelers, Safeco, Hartford, and Progressive. You may call Bobby Bean, Harvey McClendon, or Tisha Martin at Laird Insurance Company at 984-5000 or on the web at lairdins.com.
Back out to Sheldon ISD Stadium here at C.E. King in Houston, Texas, as they will have it 2nd and 19 to go. The ball at the 45 of Kilgore. The Black Cats on the move, lead it 14-10. Now to take pressure, they'll throw it. There's a man, and I don't know what the mix-up. The receiver was coming toward Estrada, and Estrada thought he was going to release to the sideline.
And maybe, Doug, I think it a little bit tipped somebody on the pressure. Maybe Christian somebody dug. I think got a little hand on that one also.
And it may have been a little happy feet involved in that too.
3rd down and 19, and Estrada's been under pressure, and he's been hit a few times.
Right,
also.
and that may have been why he threw that ball so quick. 3 receivers left for Bay City. Out of the shotgun. 3rd and a bunch. 19. Put a man in motion. One receiver's in motion. They got pressure on him, and they're going to drop him for the loss. On 3rd down, they came on the blitz, Don, and they got him. First person in there, Tucker Phillips was one of them, number 90.
8-yard loss on the sack. Great defense by the Bulldogs. I believe that was Christian.
And now, Don, that means probably the difference between going for it and having to punt it. But Kilgore could come out of this with bad field position. Let's just see how good this punt is. He's been punting really well.
5th punt of the night for Bay City.
Yep. And it will take a Bay City bounce. Kilgore gets away from it, and it's going to be down inside the 15.
All the way down inside the 15.
So it will be a good punt. He's had some good ones tonight.
44, I believe, 40 yards on the punt, Jason points out.
Kilgore take over. Let's see where they finally spotted it. They're on 13.
Yeah, Kilgore's last 2 possessions have had turnovers on interception. So Kilgore's got 5 minutes, 29 seconds,
and they
trailing 14-10.
They need about a 5-minute, 29-second drive. Like I say, Bay City hadn't really run over them. They've just been giving it to them. They can get control and get themselves settled down, and they can get some momentum going here. Takes it, Hardy hands off over the left side, right behind Parrish, picks up good yards on 1st down. Picked up 4 yards right behind Josh Parrish.
4-yard gain, 2nd down.
So Parrish with the block right behind him, and Hardy in there. Kilgore just keep moving this football, positive yardage. Slot right side. Now Parrish and Hardy will line up in the backfield. Takes it, throws it out quickly, makes a move over on the far side. He's still going, cutting back across the field. He's got some running room. Breaks another tackle, all the way down to the 31.
Ouch.
What a run by Javon Towns.
52 yards, Jason says. Brings life back to the Kilgore
Bulldogs. Yes, it does. Now, Don, we got down here before and we threw an interception in the end zone. This is where we have got to. What a move by Towns, Don. He could have gone out, or check that Sanders, he could have gone out of bounds, and he didn't, and he made big positive yardage. Out of the shotgun, Parrish in the backfield along with Orange again. Orange with the handoff, starts inside, outside, breaks inside, picks up good yardage on 1st down.
Yeah, going to get close to 6, it looks like.
Kilgore needs a drive here and needs a score and not a turnover. Just keep positive, keep moving the ball.
Yeah, Kilgore started out 10-0, 14 unanswered points by Bay City. Kilgore needs to return the favor here, Doug, here before half.
Yeah, Don, game of momentum, like you said, 10 unanswered and 14 unanswered.
Yeah, and no quick scores here. We got to, you don't want to give Bay City any time, any unnecessary time.
Yeah. Hardy with the ball, goes right over the left side.
He's got the first down.
And he's got another 1st down. Let's see. They're going to say he got it. Picked up 4 yards, just what he needed, and a 1st down. That's why we need good, hard running of the football. Picking up 4 to 6 yards.
Yeah, ball now at the 21-yard line.
Only two rushing 1st downs for Kilgore. 3 receivers, trips over on the right side on 1st down. Takes it, Williams runs it, keeps it himself, bounces outside, got a block out there, finally shoved out of bounds. He probably should have just kept running straight before he made it, bounced outside. He might have had a lane to the goal line.
But depends on where the spot, going to be close to about 7 yards.
About a 7-yard pickup. Made good yardage. And good blocking out there by the wide receivers for Kilgore. Kilgore threatening. They trail 14-10. Led, as Don said, 10-0, then 14-10. Kilgore High School football being brought to you by Raging Red Broadcasting here on KDOK 105.3 FM, 1240 AM Kilgore. Out of the shotgun. Takes it, hands it off again, right side, hole for Hardy. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Matthew Hardy from 14 yards out. 14-yard run, and that's what we need, Don. Is that just grind the football, keep it away from them, and they score with 3:05 left to go in the second, and Isgare will come on to try the extra point. Left-footed kicker, good snap, good hold, kick is up, it's good. Kilgore 17, Bay City 14. Kilgore High School football continues after this.
Are you looking for a healthcare clinic that has low prices and a family atmosphere? Kilgore Quick Care is the place for you. We offer walk-in urgent care, primary care, and weight management with transparent, affordable prices. The next time you have a health concern, think Kilgore Quick Care. We are located at 401 East Lantrip Street, right behind the Kilgore Post Office. Locally owned and operated, Kilgore Quick Care is a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting. When your family needs care quick, Kilgore Quick Care. Go Dogs!
Has your bank statement come in the mail? It was supposed to come days ago. Are you living in 2007? E-statement is a must. It's instant and goes right to your online banking. So there's no more waiting in snail mail, and it's more secure.
Yeah, you can download and print all your account statements up to 2 years back and can view them anytime you need.
I do like instant gratification, and snail mail needs a serious vibe check. I do have online banking and a mobile app. I'm enrolling today.
Enroll in e-statements in your online banking today.
Citizens Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back out to Sheldon ISD Stadium, Kilgore drive. Don, give me the time on that one.
2 minutes and 24 seconds on the drive.
2:24, 3:05 when they crossed. Matthew Hardy crossed the goal line on a 14-yard run, 6 plays in the drive. PAT by Isgare. Kilgore retains the lead. Regains the lead, 21-14 now. Calling on the defense again to do their job that they've done all night. Good high kick will drive them all the way back to the 2-yard line. They've got him down there. If they won't let him out, he got across the 25 to about the 27. Let's just see where they spotted for Bay City. Going to be somewhere around the 27-yard line.
This will be the 8th possession by Bay City here in the first half, Doug. All but 2 of those punts. 2 of them were touchdowns. Kilgore, with mistakes, gave them but the rest of them have been punting situations. So the Kilgore defense has really done an outstanding job.
Don, just what I thought was going to happen. I told Jason when he gave me the play-by-play, give me plenty of them because there's going to be a bunch of possessions in this game, and it has been. Slot over on the left side. Snap up there trying to get the corner turned and no place to go. Good defense out there by Kilgore. Making the tackle for Kilgore, looked like number 3.
It was number 3, Jaden Sanders.
Jason pointing out all they have is 46 yards, no gain on that play of offense.
46 and 35 on 1 carry.
Yeah, and 14 points. Defense doing the job. Actually, they're going to put 3 receivers on the right. Trips over on the right. Out of the shotgun. Estrada, Kilgore shot. Now it's a low snap. He bobbles it. He's got press. And there's a takedown hold. Guys, how do you not call that? The guy that got held for Kilgore got off the ground, and it was number 90 for Kilgore Phillips, and he's saying, come on, ref. He
not even a hold, Doug. He was tackled.
Yes.
He was tackled in the backfield. He could have made the sack on the quarterback, but I agree, Doug. He was tackled from behind.
Yeah.
3rd and 10 for Bay City.
Incomplete pass. Brings up 3rd and 10. Like you said, Don, I don't know. What are you going to call? If you can't call that one, I don't know what you're going to call. Ball's incomplete. Kilgore 4-man front. 3rd and 10. They need another stop. They can score. They haven't used any of their time. They got a long pass, and he's out of bounds. It was complete, but the receiver was out of bounds.
Yeah, official was right on top of that one, Doug. Good call.
It was in it for Zalon Williams, number 7, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, incomplete pass stops the clock at 2:06 to go in the half.
Don, that's 2:06, and Kilgore's got 3 timeouts. They have not used any. So Bay City forced the punt. They can get another score.
Yeah, Kilgore fell behind, came back to take the lead 17-14, and now a 4th down in a punting situation. Doug, I want to say, they have not got a good snap to the punter tonight. It is bounced on the ground. Now it's way to his right.
Yep. This time they get a pretty good kick here. And it hit the back of one of Kilgore's players, and another player picks it up. He's going down. It's Sanders going down through the right side. Finally, he's going to be tackled at the Bay City 50. Don, that was heads up. That bounced off the leg of a Kilgore player. Sanders knew it and picked that ball up, or Bay City was going to have that ball.
Kilgore, look, Doug, have got some momentum turned back in their favor. 1:49 to go here in the first half. Kilgore's going to get the ball. Great field position.
32-yard punt.
Looks like about 15, 16. They're going to put it at the 16-yard line of Bay City.
Boy, heads up, guys, on Jaden Sanders. That ball hit the back of a Kilgore player, and he alertly grabbed it, or that would have been Bay City's ball. Good job by Sanders of alertness. Not just good, great job. Hardy in the backfield. Williams, now they're waiting on the official on the far side.
Bay City coach is on the field. He's
not
happy about something.
I don't know. Kilgore did touch the ball, and nobody called for a fair catch. Unless I missed it. Did you see a fair catch? I didn't see a fair catch symbol.
That's just live alert football.
That's all it was. Kilgore player picked it up, and he wasn't with his knees down. Sanders caught it on the bounce. Everything looked clean. Aubrey Saylor over at the H-back. Hardy in the backfield. Now Saylor will switch from left to right. They're showing blitz over on the right side, and Williams will take off himself and down inside the 10-yard line.
Didn't get the first, but he got great yardage. About 8. He's going to be close to 8 yards on the
That's
run.
a perfect play. They were coming on the blitz from the right side. They ran away from it. About 8 yards on that play.
2nd and 2. Kilgore can get a first and give them 4 more sets of down. They got to get to the 6-yard line for a first down.
Tandem backfield, pro set. In the backfield, Saylor takes it, hands it off to Hardy. Dodges one guy, touchdown, Matthew Hardy from about 6 yards out, or about 9 yards out. Jason says 8. We'll call it 8. 8-yard run by Matthew Hardy. And now Kilgore getting some of that momentum back that they lost. And Don, how did they get it? Running the football. That is what it's going. That is their bread and butter with all of those receivers. And here's the extra point. It's up. It's good. Our score.
No good.
Oh, no good. Our score remains Kilgore 23, Bay City 14. We'll be back after this.
At the Burrito Shop in Kilgore, you'll find authentic Mexican cuisine. Owner Jessie Annabeth and her staff serve up a wide selection of food, including tortas, enchiladas, gorditas, and of course burritos. Open Monday through Saturday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. For breakfast and lunch, it's the Burrito Shop, who want you to know that they support Kilgore High School football. Go Bulldogs!
National Wholesale Supply at 300 Southport Road carries a full line of plumbing supplies and fixtures. They feature Rinnai tankless water heaters along with Delta and American Standard faucets and fixtures. They also carry a complete line of Milwaukee tools. They're your local dealer for American-made Bradford White water heaters. National Wholesale Supply services both retail and wholesale customers. They also carry the Big Green Egg cookers for the ultimate cooking experience. National Wholesale Supply is a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs Ragin' Red Broadcasting.
Back out at Houston, after that drive by Kilgore, 45 seconds, 2 plays, 8-yard run by Matthew Hardy. PAT was no good. Kilgore leads 23-14. They will kick it back to Bay City.
Doug, I want to make a mention. She's got a text message from my daughter in Jacksonville, Florida, said she's watching and listening to us on this football game.
And that will go all the way out. Does it go out of bounds?
Well, all players stopped like they
everybody
did.
stopped. And no flag. I don't know if the referee wasn't ready for it to be kicked. Somebody wasn't ready, maybe. Yep, they're going to say kick it over. They weren't ready.
But welcome to our viewing and listening audience. My daughter Gina, Doug from Jacksonville, Florida. So we have a big listening audience and a watching audience here on this ball game tonight.
And if you're not, and we haven't mentioned it, on YouTube, you can go over to YouTube, and this broadcast is being done by Kilgore ISD, and we are tied in with our broadcast to that one. So you'll still hear us, but you'll see it on TV, or if you're still on your radio dial, or on your TV at home on Kilgore Cable.
1 minute and 12 seconds to go here in the first half. Kilgore has regained the lead and added to it. 23-14 lead over Bay City.
Now, Reyes will kick it back off again. This time he short pooch kicks it, and it bounces over. Almost. Folks, what happened? It bounced over the Bay City, and he went in, and we looked like number 12 for Kilgore. Look, Rayshawn Williams was going to grab that and run it for a touchdown. It just went a little over his head. Oh, that was almost
Couldn't
a quick
have
set.
asked for a better onside
No,
kick.
you could not.
Excellent job.
Almost. But, Don, let me tell you something. When you do that, an onside kick this early, you know you got a good defense because you gave them a shorter field, and they've got 2 timeouts left, so they're going to get the ball at their own 36.
Spotted at the 36-yard line. Kilgore's defense has 1 minute and 12 seconds.
Say hello to Alan Clark. He's listening up in Northeast Arkansas. Helped us out last week while I was gone. Appreciate Alan doing that. Out of the shotgun, 2 receiver right. Kilgore showing blitz. Strada backing up. He's got pressure. Now he takes off and runs it and slides. 2 Kilgore players run into each other, and they're going to give him the 41.
Yeah, they're going
and now, folks, if you're watching on TV, let me explain something to you. When you start down on that slide, it's not where you end up. It's the second you start down, that's where they mark it.
Yeah, they're going to mark it for a 6-yard gain, second down and 4.
Strada rolls out to his right, left-handed hard. He's got a receiver open for a first down across midfield. They'll stop the clock with 40 seconds, just long enough to move the chain. Kilgore can't back off too quick, Don, and let them get this big yardage.
Maybe 12-yard gain and one of the few first downs for Bay City tonight.
Right, out of the shotgun quickly. 3 receivers right. Now he rolls out again, and there's another hold over on that side, and he throws it, and it's incomplete. And he was hit again, Don, right as he threw the ball.
Very few calls tonight by the officials. I'll tell you what, we've seen lots of holding tonight.
30 seconds, left after the incomplete pass. The clock stopped. 30 seconds left. Remind you to stay tuned for our Vera Bank halftime show. Jason will have the stats. I'll have the score and summary. We'll also have the Kilgore band. And High Steppers out of the shotgun. Second and 10. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Nobody over there. And he's run out quickly. Kilgore catches up, but he uses a lot of He uses a lot of clock just to get 2 yards.
They're going to give him 2 yards.
And it's going to bring third down, too.
3rd and 8. 24 seconds to go here in the first half.
Kilgore just doesn't need to give a cheap touchdown away here.
Kilgore leading 23-14.
Stay tuned for our Vera Bank halftime show. Out of the shotgun goes Estrada with slots on both sides. Right to left on your radio or TV screen. Out over in the flat. and he's not going to get the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down, but I'm going to assume
they're four down
territory.
Yeah, they're trailing by 9, Doug. They want the points. Ball's
Right.
spotted at the 37-yard line.
Well, you're in no man's land. It's too far for a field goal and too short for a punt. So they need a first down here.
4th and 1 for Bay City.
Right. Out of the shotgun again. Let's try to Kilgore shows. They move. Let's see, is Kilgore offside or did they move? I think Kilgore may have been offside.
I think they were.
And they just gave them the first down. They gave them the first down on that. Another mistake by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they gave the first down, Doug, but they did run the clock down to 14 seconds.
Right.
If you're looking for the silver lining, that would be it.
Took some time off the clock. You got to try to keep them out of field goal range. I don't know how good this kicker is. Let's see where they put the ball down. They're going to put it at the 32. It would be 49 yards from this spot if they tried to kick it. So they're going to go. They're going to have some plays here. Out of the shotgun again. Estrada got time. Now he's got pressure. He's flushed out. He gets away. He's trying. Now he'll run it out of bounds on the far side, but he used up 7 seconds. He did the smart thing. He got out of bounds, saved those 2 timeouts, picked up 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, Bay City with only 7 seconds on the clock, Doug. They're either going to have to throw to the sideline or throw for the end zone, one or the other.
Right. Their ball is at the Kilgore 28. They need to shut them down and keep that momentum for the Bulldogs. Keep it a 2-score differential. They've nearly had him in the backfield a couple of times. There he is back. He's trying to find somebody. He throws it, and he throws it over everybody. Incomplete, and that's the end of the half. So that will be half with the score. Bay City 14, Kilgore 23. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our Bear Bank halftime.
Hey, all you Bulldog fans, it's Kara Harris here, your local State Farm insurance agent. Our office is located at 701 North Kilgore Street, next to the Burrito Shop. You can call or text us at 903-984-0678 or check out our website, www.myetxagent.com. We'd love to hear from you. Go Dogs!
Hey, this is Tim Capps with Gabriel Jordan Buick GMC, and there's one thing you gotta know. We love Kilgore Bulldog football. Gabriel Jordan Buick GMC, post-profit, and Kilgore Bulldog football. Woo! Nowhere else in East Texas.
Eagle Eye Firearms. Concealed handgun classes and firearms training. We buy and sell new and used guns. Call 903-988-4035 for information. Discounts for veterans, military, and law enforcement. Eagle Eye Firearms, USA.
Some people travel to New England just to see Plymouth Rock, and when they get there, they discover it's really just a rock. You can save a lot of time and money by coming to Kilgore and visit the Texas Broadcast Museum. It's infinitely more interesting than a rock. Some people say it's one of the best museums they've ever visited. Find out for yourself. That's the Texas Broadcast Museum in downtown Kilgore. Open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. It's also a great place for your company's meetings, parties, or other events. Find us on Facebook or on the web. That's the Texas Broadcast Museum.
KDOK 1240 AM, 105.3 FM Kilgore, 101.9 Longview, 94.9 Chalk Hill, Lake Cherokee, and now 106.1 Henderson.
KDOC is also heard on KYZS 1490 AM and 95.7 Tyler.
Keeping it classic.
Brent Rice State Farm Insurance is located at 1100B North Kilgore Street. Go by there and see Brent and his staff for all your insurance needs. They have a full line of insurance products available. Whether it is home, auto, boat, or life insurance, they will find a plan that is right for you. Just give them a call at 903-984-2917. That's Brent Rice State Farm Insurance, a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting.
The Cap House will embroidery almost everything.
Yeah, right. My belt?
Yep.
How about my shoes?
Yep.
T-shirts?
Yep.
Bags?
Yep.
Your purse?
Yep.
My jacket?
Yep.
How about our blankets?
Yep.
Towels? How about the kids' baseball uniforms?
Yep.
How about my jersey?
Yep.
Football uniforms?
Yep.
Okay, I got it. They'll embroidery just about anything.
903-986-9336.
What was that?
903-986-9336.
I'm sorry, I missed it. One more time.
903-986-9336. The Cap House, a little out of the way, but what they put on will stay.
Back out live at Sheldon ISD Stadium as we get underway with our Vera Bank halftime show. I will have the scoring summary for you. Jason will have our halftime stats. You have stuff to do. Check items off your to-do list. Try to fit one more errand in before you carpool to football practice, and hopefully find a little time to grab a coffee to get you through it all. At Vera Bank, our team is working hard too to bring you the latest in high-tech on-the-go banking tools, affordable financing, and the personal attention you deserve. We get it. You need banking built for real life. Well, that is exactly what you'll find at Vera Bank. Genuine banking for genuine people. Come see for yourself. Learn more at VeraBank.com. Vera Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Go Bulldogs from Vera Bank. And we are at our Vera Bank halftime where Kilgore leads it 23-14. Kilgore got on the board first on a 6-play, 1 minute, 36-second drive. It was a 28-yard pass from Derek Williams to Jaden Sanders. 8:57 left to go in the first when he crossed. PAT by Izaguirre was good. Kilgore led 7-0. Their next possession, a 7-play drive, it ended with a 27-yard field goal to Leo Izaguirre. 2:11 in that drive. During those 7 plays, 5:28 left to go in the first. Kilgore went up 10-0. That we thought that was going to come back to haunt Kilgore because they started that drive at the 27 of Bay City. But Bay City would jump right back in it. They would run off 14 unanswered points, this time starting at the Kilgore 35 after a turnover by the Bulldogs. After the short punt. 2 plays later, it was a 35-yard run by Jada Andrews right up the middle. 15 seconds off the clock. 27 seconds left in the first quarter when he crossed the goal line. Extra point was good. At that point, Kilgore led 10-7. But Bay City, after the fumble by the Bulldogs on the kickoff return, they tried to reverse. They fumbled it. They got it at the Kilgore 21-yard line. 5 plays later, 8-yard pass from Alec Estrada, the quarterback, to Zaylen Williams. 5 plays in the drive, 1:59 ran off the clock. They scored with 10:22 left to go in the first half, but here comes the Bulldogs right back. This time on a drive that started at their own 13-yard line. It ended with a 14-yard run by Matthew Hardy up the middle. 6 plays in the drive, 2:24 ran off the clock. Kilgore led at that point after the Izaguirre extra point, 21-14, 3:05 left to go in the half, but they weren't through. They would score their next possession, this time starting at the 16-yard line. Bay City, it was an 8-yard run by Matthew Hardy, 2 plays in the drive, 45 seconds, no good on the PAT, 1:12 look on the clock in the first half. When Hardy crossed the goal line, Kilgore led 23-14. 23-14 is right where we are right now. And we are in our Vera Bank halftime show. Jason will have our stats in just a moment. Football season is finally here. It's the time of year when we cheer our hardworking student athletes on to victory. At Vera Bank, our team has been working hard too to bring you the latest in high-tech banking tools, affordable financing solutions, and the personal attention you deserve. If authentic, relationship-based banking built for real life is your thing, we're here to help you create a winning game plan. Genuine banking for genuine people. Learn more at verabank.com. Vera Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Go Bulldogs from Vera Bank.
Sorry, something went wrong. Please try again.
We are in our Vera Bank halftime show. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little technical difficulty with our tablet here. For some reason, thought we were talking to it. But we are here in our Vera Bank halftime show down in Panther Stadium at Sheldon, Texas, Sheldon ISD. Kilgore leads at 23-14 over the Bay City Blackcats. And you heard Doug, I gave him the stat there in the first half. Not a lot of offense, but they've got the points to show. Bay City does. 14 points on just very minimal offense. They've only got 5 first downs in the game. Quarterback Alex Estrada, 7 of 20 passing for only 26 yards, but he does have a touchdown pass. That touchdown went to Zylan Williams. Also with catches, Braylon Williams, 1 catch, 12 yards. Jordan Johnson, 2 catches, 8 yards. Keaton Nunez, 1 catch, no yards. And Paris Fox, 1 catch, 2 yards. Jada Andrews has been the real star for Bay City so far. He's only carried the ball 8 times, but he's got 43 yards and a touchdown. As Don said, most of the offense in the first half coming off that 135-yard run. Punting tonight, the punter for Bay City, number 16, want to make sure I get the name right, Ronnie Kimball. He has had done a lot of work tonight. He has punted the ball 6 times for a 35.8-yard average with a long of 43. No field goals attempted tonight, but 2 extra points by Antonio Castro. Both were good through the uprights. Only the 1 penalty for Bay City in the first half, and that was for a 10-yard hold. No turnovers for Bay City. Total offense, 7 of 20 passing for 26 yards. 13 rushing attempts for 48 yards. Total offense, 33 plays, but only 73 yards. But they do have the 14 points. And as Doug mentioned, we are in our Vera Bank halftime show. Thanks to the folks at Vera Bank for their continued sponsorship of this halftime show. You have stuff to do. Check items off your to-do list. Try to find fit in one errand before you carpool to football practice, and hopefully find a little time to grab a coffee to get you through it all. At Vera Bank, our team is working hard too to bring you the latest in high-tech, on-the-go banking tools, affordable financing solutions, and the personal attention you deserve. We get it. You need banking built for real life. Well, that is exactly what you get at Vera Bank. Genuine banking for genuine people. Come see for yourself and learn more at verabank.com. Vera Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Go Bulldogs from Vera Bank. And as you hear the PA announce, the Kilgore band getting ready to take the field. We're going to get you the Kilgore stats real quick before they get started. Kilgore 11 first down in the first half. Quarterback Derek Williams, like I said, kind of having an off night. He's 8 of 16 passing, which is actually one of his more higher attempts in a game. 8 of 16 passing for 150 yards, 1 touchdown, and the 2 interceptions. Catching those passes, leading the way, Jaden Sanders, 4 catches, 117 yards, and a touchdown. Also with catches, P.J. Wiley, 2 for 16. Taylor Oliver, 1 for 8. And Josh Parrish, 1 for 9. Your leading ball carrier tonight for the Bulldogs has been Matthew Hardy. He's carried the ball 7 times for 38 yards and 2 touchdowns. Also with carries, Isaiah Waters, 1 for 3 yards. Derek Williams, 6 carries, 26 yards. And Sage Arn, 4 for 16 yards. Jackson Tucker Phillips has the only punt tonight for the Bulldogs. He punted at 34 yards. Izaguirre was 1 for 1 on his field goal attempts, and he is 2 of 3 on his extra point attempts. As Doug's mentioned, turnovers, the big difference in this game. 3 turnovers for the Bulldogs in this game. That is really the difference, and that is what has kept Bay City in this game. 3 penalties totaling 18 yards. Total offense, 8 of 16 passing for 150 yards. 18 rushing attempts for 83 yards. Total offense, 34 plays, 213 yards. As we continue with our Verabank halftime show, the High Steppers, celebrating 50 years of excellence, are down on the field. We're going to take you down, let you have a listen to their performance.
are under the direction of Layson Perales and Christy Carter.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The award-winning Kilgore High School Bulldog Band would like to continue tonight's halftime entertainment by featuring our flags and majorettes. They will perform a routine to Danger Zone from the movie Top Gun. now, under the field direction of drum major Sandy Rodriguez and Kason Brandt, Kilgore ISD proudly presents the Ragin' Red Band from Bulldog Land. Tonight's performance will include the E Pluribus Unum March, Chicago World's Fair March, and the Kilgore Bulldog Fanfare.
There you have it, folks. Our halftime performance by the Kilgore High Steppers, Color Guard, Twirlers, and band. Another great halftime performance. A short performance from both halftimes. Usually we're right up to the last minute, but still got a ways to go. Got about another 6 minutes in our Vera Bank halftime show. Football season is finally here. It's the time of year when we cheer our hardworking student athletes on to victory. At Vera Bank, our team has been working hard too, to bring you the latest in high-tech banking tools, affordable financing solutions, and the personal attention you deserve. If authentic, relationship-based banking built for real life is your thing, we're here to help you create a winning game plan. genuine banking for genuine people. Learn more at verabank.com. Verabank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Go Bulldogs from Verabank. And we are on a Verabank halftime show. Kilgore leads 23-14. While I've got a moment, I want to say a special hi to some family that just checked in. My Uncle Jay out in Georgia, and my little cousin Ashley out in Austin, Texas. Just texted, said they're listening. So we love having all of y'all listen from everywhere and all around. We sure do appreciate it. We're going to step out for a little bit. We're going to play some commercials. Again, be sure to thank these sponsors that keep us on the air every week. You're listening to Raging Red Broadcasting here on KDOK.
We're so happy to serve you here at East Texas Hardware and want to thank you for supporting our economy by shopping local. We're your hometown hardware store, and you can count on us to deliver personal service. East Texas Hardware is a part of the history of Kilgore. We care about our community, our relationships, and the future that we're helping to build. We're members of the Kilgore Chamber of Commerce and Rotary Club. Our focus is all about community involvement, and we proudly support many local charities, churches, youth sports, and the Kilgore Education Program. Kilgore's our home. It's a great place to work, live, and play. East Texas Hardware thanks you for shopping with us and for supporting Raging Red Broadcasting and the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Energy Welfare manufactures a complete line of oil and gas equipment, as well as fabrication of custom vessels, piping, and structural steel. We are located on Highway 80 in White Oak, Texas. We have had a strong commitment to excellence for over 20 years. Our goal is to manufacture the best oil and gas processing equipment for our customers. Energy Welfare, a name you can trust and a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting.
This broadcast of Raging Red Football is made possible in part by Forest Home Baptist Church. Located on the Loop, God has been extremely active in the life of Forest Home. We currently offer a children's education building, a large multi-purpose building, a worship center, a state-of-the-art facility for our student ministry, and a Mother's Day Out program. Under the leadership of Pastor Riley Pippin, there's never been a more exciting time to be a part of Forest Home. Come find your church home with us as we pursue and experience the love of God.
East Texas Tire and Service Center is your local family-owned and operated tire and service center with multiple brands and sizes of tires for you to choose from. In addition to installations, one of our certified technicians can perform an alignment using the state-of-the-art Hunter alignment machine. We can also repair your front-end suspension or diagnose those dreaded check engine lights. East Texas Tire and Service Center is located at 700 East Main Street. That's East Texas Tire and Service Center, proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting.
HD Hydraulics invites you to check out what's new. Their 3 locations are now under one roof. This 39,000 square foot shop and showroom carries the best outdoor power equipment, including Gravely and Exmark mowers, Echo power equipment, and the best small engine shop in East Texas. HD Hydraulics, for equipment sales and service. They can design and fabricate special orders, make custom hoses in-house, and more. If your work involves hydraulics, HD either has it, can find it, or will make it. Tell them how they can help you at the Traffic Circle in Kilgore.
At the Happy Belly Deli inside Clayton's Get and Go, we've got you covered with the best full breakfast and ready-made plate lunches 7 days a week from 4 to 9 p.m. We are passionate about providing fresh quality food to fuel your day. We also have fuel for your car or boat with plenty of room to maneuver. Unlike other stations, we have diesel at every pump. So if it's fuel for yourself, your car, your boat, or truck, we've got it at Clayton's Get and Go. That's Clayton's Get and Go, a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Raging Red Broadcasting.
I
am Joey Wright, your Kilgore, Texas Edward Jones financial advisor. I'm all about financial investments, but I also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement that our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I, Joey Wright, am a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs football team on station KDOK. Call me at 903-983-0024 or visit edwardjones.com for all of your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Kilgore Eye Care Center has been a supporter of the Kilgore Bulldogs for over 46 years. Dr. J.T. Roberts, Dr. J.D. Roberts, and Dr. Shiloh Roberts offer eye care from their office at 1100 Stone Road in Kilgore. They fit eyeglasses and contact lenses and offer 24-hour emergency services for eye injuries and eye infections. Dr. Roberts, Roberts & Roberts are therapeutic optometrists and optometric glaucoma specialists. That's Kilgore Eye Care Center at 1100 Stone Road. Phone 903-983-2020. That's 983-2020.
Back out to Panther Stadium here at Sheldon ISD as we're about ready to get the second half underway. Kilgore High School football being brought to you by Raging Red Broadcasting. Doug Smith along with Don Hedrick and Jason Smith here in Houston, Texas for the regional playoff for the Kilgore Bulldogs and the Bay City Black Cats. Kilgore will get the kickoff as they deferred in the first half. They will get the kickoff to start the second half. Don, keep this momentum. A score here would help.
Yes, it is. And, Doug, if you look at it, statistician's nightmare. Kilgore's had 7 possessions tonight. Bay City has had 9 possessions tonight. And, Doug, I got to take this time. Just pointed out to us we have 955 viewers watching and listening at this game right now. One of them, Lieutenant Scott Wilson in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, is listening and watching this ball game here tonight. And I got to say hi to my brother Dale. He wanted me to say hello. So anyway, great night for football. Kilgore started out the lead. They got behind. They captured the lead. They added to that one. They're going to start this second half on offense.
They will start. Kilgore needs a good return here.
And Doug's been a dominant performance by the Kilgore defense. Jason pointed out all those stats. It's been a really great defensive first half for the Kilgore Bulldogs.
Antonio Castro will kick off for the Bay City Black Cats. It'll be a kick that Kilgore will field about the 7-yard line, trying to get a lane over on the left side. Won't get out to the 30. And a fumble by the Bulldogs, or was it? Did they turn it over? And they turned the opening kickoff over. Oh, my. You can't do that.
So Kilgore with 2 fumbles, 2 interceptions, turnovers.
And my word. Right when you want to get the momentum, and now Bay City takes over the Kilgore 30-yard line. You can't. They are just killing themselves. Now you're asking that defense to hold again. You wanted to get a score, and you turn the thing over right at the opening kickoff of it. So they're going to start at the Kilgore 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Defense asking them to rise to the occasion as they've done. 3 receivers left. They'll take it, hand off around the left side. Hold over on the left side. Picked up about 8 yards on the play. And a second down coming up. I mean, the turnovers, 4 turnovers tonight for the Kilgore Bulldogs. Killing themselves. Don, I bet the defense saying, hey, we're getting you the ball back.
Yeah,
you just got to hold on to it.
The defense has done everything you could ask them to do this entire ball game so far. Just underway in the half. Kilgore leading 23-14. Bay City at the Kilgore 22-yard line.
Yeah, 2nd and 2. 3 receivers right. Out of the shotgun. Kilgore showing blitz. They take it, hand it off the right side, and they're going to stack him up. The man that came on the blitz for Kilgore made the tackle.
Number 90.
Yeah, Jason Phillips. And no gain on the play.
I believe he might even have lost a yard on that.
Yeah, it looked like he almost did. About a half a yard loss. So we'll call it no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Now, I'm going to figure they're 4-down territory here.
I don't think their kicker can make it from here, Doug, and they want to get back in this ball game.
Right.
They don't feel 3 points are going to be enough.
They got two. As far as they're concerned, they get 2 downs to make 2 yards. Kilgore now with a 4-man front. Up front, they take it. Quarterback takes it and reverses and throws it out in the flat.
Yeah, he's going to have the first.
I think Don. Okay, they're going to say he got 21. I thought he went out before he got to the 20.
Yeah, they're going to get the first down. He went out at the 19-yard line.
Just 3 yards on the play. So Bay City with a fresh set of downs at the Kilgore 19-yard line. Our score, Kilgore 23, Bay City 14. But Bay City threatening at the Kilgore 19-yard line.
Bay City gone to quick hits, Doug, quick passes. They can't drop back. Kilgore put the pressure.
3 receivers, trips on the right side, handed off to the back, and another missed tackle, 2 missed tackles.
He's going to be to the 10-yard line.
And that's all because of missed tackles. The first man nearly had him at the back in the backfield.
Spotted at 11, 8-yard gain.
Almost was dropped in the backfield, but they was a missed tackle after 8 yards. 2 missed tackles on the play. Defense got to get a stop. Maybe make them settle for a field goal here. Maybe a sack for a loss. I think they're just going to run this ball. I don't know that they'll put it in the air. They're going to run it. They're making yards running. Pro set backfield. Backs on either side of Estrada. Takes it straight ahead. Handoff. Looking for some running room. And Kilgore stacks it up.
They're going to spot it. I think they're going to get it.
I think they're going to give him to 2 yards, and it's going to be first and goal to goal at the 9 of Kilgore. Let's see. Now they're going to say he got it. Yep, they're going to say he got it. So it'll be first and goal to go at the 9.
At the Kilgore 9-yard line, 9:35 point of the third quarter. Kilgore leading 23-14 on a fumble.
Right on the opening kickoff of the second half. The Black Cats on the move, slot on both sides. They're right to left. They'll take it, hand off again, right up the middle, breaks a tackle, touchdown from 9 yards out. That's the same run, Don. Play when they made the 35-yard run. Something is happening to the linebackers on that side. I don't know where they are, but that is the same play they scored on before. On that scoring run, Jada Andrews for his second touchdown. They'll come on to try the extra point with 9:13 to go in the third quarter. There's a kick, almost blocked by Kilgore, but it's good. It just barely went over the crossbar. Our score, the Kilgore Bulldogs 23, Bay City 21. We'll be back.
Kilgore Tire Center is located at 2601 Highway 259 North. They are your local Cooper Tire dealer. Open from 7:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Monday through Friday and from 7:30 until noon on Saturdays. As well as new tire sales, they offer balancing, rotation, and flat repair. Kilgore Tire, along with Cooper Tires, is a proud sponsor of Kilgore High School football.
Laird Insurance Agency, 2700 Stone Road, is an independent, trusted choice insurance agency serving Kilgore's personal and business insurance needs since 1923. As an independent insurance agent, they can shop your insurance with companies like Travelers, Safeco, Hartford, and Progressive. You may call Bobby Bean, Harvey McClendon, or Tisha Martin at Laird Insurance Company at 984-5000 or on the web at lairdins.com.
Kickoff by Bay City. Kilgore not doing anything. The return man actually ran into his own guy, Don.
Yeah.
We'd be better off on these kickoffs. Just kneel down and take it at the 25.
That's exactly right. They're going to wind up with going to lose 7 on that one, so it's going to start at the 18-yard line. Javon Towns on that, thinking he could get it, Doug, and he just good coverage by
and
Bay
he
City.
ran into his own man. So out of the shotgun, Williams. Parrish back by him. Also Hardy. Hardy gets the handoff. Big hole up the middle. Breaks a tackle or two. Still on his feet out over to the 35, over the 40. They're going to spot it on the 40-yard line. A 22-yard pickup on the play. for Matthew Hardy. The ball. Don, Kilgore can move the ball. We just got to quit giving it to him.
Yeah, Kilgore's last two scoring drive, Doug, they went to the run, and it was run.
And that's what they've got to do.
Control the clock, control the time and the tempo, and they did it. First down at the 40-yard line now.
Three receivers left, Stoker and Towns over on the left side. They'll take it. Williams right up the middle with a big hole, and he gets good yardage on first down.
5, maybe 6.
Yeah, he'll get 6 yards on first down. Bring up 2nd and 4 and just the run like you talked about.
Yeah. Run from the 40 to the 46 brings up 2nd down and 4. 8:25 to go in the third quarter. Kilgore leading 23-21.
Checking in the backfield. Parrish will be back there. Also Waters. So they look at the wrist. Towns will line up in the backfield. Now he'll go to a slot. Williams out of the shotgun. 3rd and about 5. He takes a quick pass across the middle to Towns. And
he's going to have it.
He's got the first down.
He's got plenty of yardage.
6-yard pickup on the play. Kilgore High School football being brought to you by Raging Red Broadcasting. Doug Smith, along with Don Hedrick and Jason Smith here at Panther Stadium in Houston, Texas.
Kilgore needed 4. They got 6. A good, smart offensive play. 1st and 10 now. 48-yard line of Bay City.
Kilgore leads 23-21. Takes it, hands it off over the right side, and they're going to get Orange from the backside for no gain. The backside tackle just ran him down from behind before that play could get developed.
And unusual because Orange with that speed, Doug, that showed a lot of speed on defense to catch him. They're going to give him 1 yard on it. Well, no, it's right back where it was. No gain.
Well, Don, Kilgore pulled the right guard and right tackle, and he was waiting on them for the block.
Yeah, good defensive player. When you see the man pull in front of you, you take off with him. That's where the ball's going to be.
Yeah, that's what they always say. Follow him to the ball when he leaves the gap. As they pulled him, he would let them right to it. Out of the shotgun again. Now Saylor will switch from right to left. They'll quick pitch it out to Orange, and he's going to be hit again and
lose yardage. Oh, my goodness.
Right as lost 3 yards. Bay City playing fired up ball after they got that fumble and scored again. Kilgore needs to keep this drive, but they got 3rd and 13 now.
Yeah, it's been a game of momentum. Kilgore started with a 10-point lead with momentum, and then Bay City came back, took the lead 14-10 on momentum. Second half, it's been Bay City.
Right. Kilgore got the opening kickoff start this second half, but fumbled it. Bay City with a quick score. Williams with 3 receivers right, 1 on his left side. Here they come on the blitz. Kilgore picked it up. He runs, and he throws it, and he throws an interception again right into the hands of Bay City. I don't know what Williams is thinking tonight, but, guys, he is having a tough night. That is 3 interceptions. He just needed to throw the ball away.
And it's going to be field position, short field at the Kilgore 40-yard line.
Hey, Kilgore just keeps. That is 5 turnovers for the Bulldogs tonight. I don't even know who he was throwing it to. There was no red jersey in the area.
2 fumbles, 3 interceptions. Goes against Kilgore Bulldogs. I tell you what,
5 turnovers. 40-yard line, asking the defense to hold again. They've been on this field a lot tonight, and Don, Bay City's had short fields. Kilgore's given them the ball in their end of the field several times. Now there'll be Andrews again, Jada Andrews, and he's going to have no gain on the play. Defense held then.
You can't ask much more on this defense of the Kilgore Bulldogs, Doug.
No, you can't.
They really have had a great night.
Yeah, they have, but you can't keep putting them in a bind and putting them in a hole by giving them the ball, giving Bay City the ball, and you're into the field with a short field. You've given it to them at the Kilgore 30, at the Kilgore 26. You can't keep doing that. Kilgore shooting themselves in the foot tonight a bunch of times. Receivers in slot. Now they'll take it, hand it off up the middle. No place to go for Andrews. He just waited and picked the hole and picked up 5 yards out of nothing. He had no place to go, but he
looked like he was going to be stopped for no gain, Doug. And he just hesitated, found a hole.
Right, sure
did. 5 yards down to the Kilgore 35.
Good job of running. Kilgore 23, Bay City 21. They need to hold them here on third down. They're kind of in that no man's land. Too long for a field goal, short for a punt. Maybe 4 down territory. They'll take it, throw it out in the flat. Kilgore picks it. It's going to be a pick 6. P.J. Wiley all the way from 50, 60 yards. Let's call it 60 yards out. And just that quick, Kilgore gets an interception. Oh, my. How quick it turned. And, Don, what caused that, the receiver fell down, and the quarterback hesitated. As you can see, the receiver fell down, and it was right into P.J. He never saw him. So Kilgore gets advantage of a turnover. They've given 5 to Bay City. Now they get 1 back and get a quick pick 6. There's Izagara's kick. It's up. It's good. Our score, Kilgore 30, Bay City 21. We'll be back.
Are you looking for a healthcare clinic that has low prices and a family atmosphere? Kilgore Quick Care is the place for you. We offer walk-in urgent care, primary care, and weight management with transparent, affordable prices. The next time you have a health concern, think Kilgore Quick Care. We are located at 401 East Lantrip Street, right behind the Kilgore Post Office. Locally owned and operated, Kilgore Quick Care is a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting. When your family needs care quick, Kilgore Quick Care. Go Dogs!
Has your bank statement come in the mail? It was supposed to come days ago. Are you living in 2007? E-statement is a must. It's instant and goes right to your online banking. So there's no more waiting in snail mail, and it's more secure.
Yeah, you can download and print all your account statements up to 2 years back and can view them anytime you need.
I do like instant gratification, and snail mail needs a serious vibe check. I do have online banking and a mobile app. I'm enrolling today.
Enroll in e-statements in your online banking today.
Citizens Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back out in Houston, Texas at Panther Stadium, Kilgore set to kick it back to Bay City. Good deep kick, hangs up there for a long time, drives them all the way back to the 1, and Kilgore trips him up. Great tackle on special teams by number 20, Sage Orange. Orange with a great tackle to hold them deep in their territory. That last drive by Kilgore was an interception by P.J. Wiley. 1 play, 8 seconds off the clock. Kilgore, after the extra point was good, leads 30-21.
And with the good special team coverage, Bay City will start this at their own 15-yard line.
Kilgore could hold them here and flip this field and get this ball in their end of the field. Try to make this a 3-score ball game. Strada in the backfield along with Jada Andrews. Andrews stands right behind him. High snap, he gets it down to him, and he takes that little hesitation move again, Don.
He's going to get a good 7-8 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, that little hesitation move has done it for him now twice in a row. He runs to the line, hesitates, side cuts, and picks up 7 yards.
Yeah, that's where the linebacker, Doug, is going to have to reach, stay in his zone, and pick up that tackle.
And they're right back up to the line of scrimmage. They're trying to tire this defense out.
Second
knowing they've been on the field. They'll take it on a quick pitch, but Kilgore defense has it smelled out, and they might lose a yard.
4, 5 red jerseys.
That's the way you play defense. They're going to lose 1 yard on that. Bring up third and about 3 or 4 to go. We'll call it 4 to go. Another stop by defense right here and get that ball. Don, the main thing is get a stop and get this defense off the field and rest.
Yeah, get the ball back with good field position.
Yes, get it back, grind it out with some runs, and get this defense some rest. They have been on this field. Eventually you tire down and make mistakes. Out of the shotgun, 3 receivers right. Here they come. He takes it. Now he's got no place to go. Now he's got pressure. He finally takes it and throws it incomplete. Good pressure and good coverage. Don, the coverage, he had no place to go, and the pressure, he had to throw it away. There's a flag on the play, usually where you get holding. it's hard for deep offensive linemen down to block, as you know, when the quarterback's running from one side to the other.
And tell you what, the defense is.
Now they're going to say hold in against Kilgore. That's automatic first, and we did it to ourselves again, guys. Oh my! Holding with automatic first. They had him. Now, Don, I don't have a problem if he held. I got a problem when we get tackled in the backfield and no hold call. Never have a problem with the call if you call it both ways.
We've had numerous no calls.
Yes.
Holding with Bay City.
Yes. So it's 1st and 10 when you thought they were going to punt the ball.
Yeah, ball at the
kept them alive.
31-yard line.
You kept them alive again. Out of the shotgun, high snap, takes it, hands it off, and the quarterback keeper, and he's not going to go much of anywhere.
Now Matthew Hardy playing off the block, making the tackle. Good job defensively by
1 yard pickup on the play brings up 2nd and 9. Now, Don, they need to hold him again. We did a while ago, and then a 5-yard penalty gave him an automatic first on defensive holding. Well, like I say, we need to get this defense off the field. We just need to get some calls on the opposite. There's been one offensive hold call against Bay City, but they have tackled some Kilgore players in the backfield. Kilgore showing blitz. Now they sent a man in motion, faked the end around, and Kilgore got him before he even got to the line of scrimmage, and they're going to lose a yard. The yard they made, they lost. And here it comes, a big 3rd down again. Actually lost 2 yards.
Cameron Christian, Doug, playing off a double team block to make that tackle.
Yeah, that was a fantastic play by him. They need to get this ball back here. Out of the shotgun. Takes it. Now he's flushed out of the pocket on a hole and going down the field. Intercepted by Sanders. He's got a lane over on the far side looking for some blocks. He brings it back. What a play by Jaden Sanders. So an interception by Kilgore, and they've got the ball right back. Don, just what we said. Now the defense can get a little rest. So an interception by Jaden Sanders.
2nd interception for Sanders tonight.
And they've got the ball in the Bay City end of the field.
Bay City's 39-yard line.
Looks like where they're going to spot it. 1st and 10. No turnovers. Just run the ball. And
Kilgore with a 9-point lead, 30-21. Doug, add to that will.
And you need this will put you up 3 score, or actually 2 scores.
And Kilgore defense, Doug, they're going to have to rest. They've been on the field a long time.
Yeah, they need this drive to last a little while. 1:40 left to go in the 3rd. Kilgore on top, 30-21. Out of the shotgun. Williams takes it, hands it off up the middle.
Matthew Hardy
on the carry, picks up 2 yards. But the main thing, let the clock run. Maintain control. Checking in the ball game for Kilgore, number 27, Jordan Pierce. So it'll bring up 2nd and 8. Kilgore taking their time. Hardy in the backfield. Williams going into the slot on the far side. Taylor Oliver. Now they'll move a man in motion. Rayshawn Williams will go from right to left, hand it off to Hardy. Big hole, left side. Oh, he was 1 step away, and he was tripped, and he only got 1 yard.
Shoestring tackle.
Yeah,
One person to beat. Dives at the feet and grabs him by the shoelaces. 40 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. It's going to bring up 3rd and long.
And Kilgore will have to run one more play. There's about a 6-second differential in the game clock and play clock.
Yeah, 3rd and about 7 for the Bulldogs.
Checking into the ball game for Kilgore, Jaden Sanders.
30-21, Bulldogs.
Slot on the right side. Getting the play signaled in from the sideline. Like I say, they will have to run this play. Big 3rd down here for the Bulldogs. Here they come on the blitz. Williams has got no place to go. They read that well. They came on a blitz, and he got sacked. But he had no place to go. That'll probably be the last play. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score, Kilgore 30, Bay City 21. We'll step aside.
At the Burrito Shop in Kilgore, you'll find authentic Mexican cuisine. Owner Jessie Annabeth and her staff serve up a wide selection of food, including tortas, enchiladas, gorditas, and of course burritos. Open Monday through Saturday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. For breakfast and lunch, it's the Burrito Shop, who want you to know that they support Kilgore High School football. Go Bulldogs!
National Wholesale Supply at 300 Southport Road carries a full line of plumbing supplies and fixtures. They feature Rinnai tankless water heaters along with Delta and American Standard faucets and fixtures. They also carry a complete line of Milwaukee tools. They're your local dealer for American-made Bradford White water heaters. National Wholesale Supply services both retail and wholesale customers. They also carry the Big Green Egg cookers for the ultimate cooking experience. National Wholesale Supply is a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs Ragin' Red Broadcasting.
Back out to Panther Stadium here in Houston, Texas, as the Kilgore Bulldogs will punt it away. Skips along the ground. High kick. It may go all the way, but actually Bay City fields the ball, and they're going to get that. I'm surprised he did that, but he kept it from being down right on the goal line. Probably a smart move. Not long, but effective. 38-yard punt by Kilgore. Now we need to hold them down here deep in their own field, into the field. Bay City with the ball. Let's see, they're going to spot it at the 12. Yep. Kilgore leads 30-21.
Once again, you call up on the Kilgore defense.
Right. Not a lot of.
They've been on the field a long time tonight.
Yep, they have. They come back up with a three-man front. Linebacker Malachi Pierce trying to get them fired up. Receivers on both sides. Single setback. They'll take it inside handoff to the back, and Kilgore stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage for maybe a yard or no gain, I believe. I don't think they're going to give him any yardage.
0.
Yep.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And you know, Don, that counter play looked like it was going to go for yardage, and Kilgore shut it down. And the man I just talked about, Malachi Pierce, shut it down. So if they can hold them deep in this end of the field. Out of the shotgun. Kilgore unable to score any points off turnovers. Now they'll send the slot man in motion. Fake the handoff. Kilgore runs right by him. And the quarterback, he's rolling out. He's got room. And now there's going to be a hold on this one, and we're going to bring it back. Yeah, they finally called the hold on. Number 8 for Kilgore, Chris Williams, was trying to get to him and just flat got held. So they will back this one up on the holding call.
Once again, we talked about in the pregame, Doug, you're going to have to put pressure on this quarterback. We saw him over 2,400 yards passing this year, and Kilgore's pretty well shut that down.
So, holding call, back them up 10 yards. Actually back them up half the distance to the goal.
Moves the ball back to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, he got a 5-yard run, but a hold backs him up half the distance.
Brings up 2nd down and 14.
Receiver split. They can get him in here for a safety. High snap. They get him, and they hit him right at the line. They hit Andrews right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard.
Jason's going to give him an official yard, 3rd down and 13.
Big 3rd down coming up right here. They hold them here. Kilgore's going to come away with good field position. And no penalties. Don't let them out of it with a penalty. Out of the shotgun. Alex Estrada, the quarterback for Bay City. They take it. Now they come back. They put pressure on him. One guy from Kilgore grabs him. Another one, and they're going to drop him for a loss. And that is going to force the punt, and the defense can get off the field. How much did he do, Jason? They give him right back or a yard loss? No gain.
I think they had Well, they keep moving the marker over there. Maybe a yard loss.
Yep.
0.
Yeah, no gain on the play. Punt for Bay City. One man deep back for Kilgore, Zaylen Stoker. I'm telling you, though, Ronnie Kimball has done a good job, the junior punter for Bay City. He has made some high snap, but no rush from Kilgore, and so he gets it off. Stoker backs away from it. Oh,
wow,
my. He
punt.
should have fielded it. He took it, and it bounces all the way to the 30. A 63-yard punt by Ronnie Kimball, which looked like Kilgore would have good field position. Not bad, but looked like they'd get it, but he took a big Bay City.
9.5 minutes to go in this ball game. Kilgore leading 30-21.
Need about a 5 or 6 minute drive,
Yes,
don't we,
they
Don?
do. They're going to spot the ball at the Kilgore 30. Not bad field position, but it could have been better except for that.
The main thing is to keep this ball out of their hands and let the defense rest. Kilgore needs to just pick up first downs. They're coming after them. Matthew Hardy in the backfield. Slide over on the right side. Williams takes it, hands it off to Hardy. Got a little bit of running room, not much. Picks up a couple of yards, maybe 3, Jason says. He has almost broke some that time. Another shoestring tackle.
Yeah, he's been the workhorse so far in this ball game, Doug, and
Right.
he's really taken some big hits.
He has.
They're going to give him 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7 for Kilgore.
Kilgore needing some first downs here.
About to go under the 9-minute mark, 9:03, 9:02.
Kilgore on the move. Williams, Parrish over as the H-back. Williams will keep it himself. Dips in, no place to go, runs outside, got some yardage, still on his feet, up near midfield before he's finally driven out of bounds. Good run by Derek Williams. And Don, when he did that little shoulder fake inside, it froze those linebackers.
And he is quick, Doug.
And he picked up some big yardage.
Looking on the replay on the deal.
Yeah, that little fake did it.
Yeah, good outside block. I didn't get the number of the outside receiver, but he did a super, super good block.
And Parrish over there with a block. Yeah, now ball sitting right on the midfield stripe.
Yeah, gain to the 50-yard line.
8:44, Kilgore leading 30-21. Stoker will come split over on the near side. Just keep grinding it out, guys. Out of the shotgun. With Hardy in the backfield. Now Williams keeps it on a counter play, and he gets away from one tackle. Finally back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Went to the line, backed up about 3, made it back to the line of scrimmage.
Right, no gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down, just using that clock, keeping it running. Needing to get some first downs here. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. The Black Cats playing a good game, mostly off of Kilgore turnovers, but they have hung in it. Out of the shotgun again. It'll be Hardy with a handoff, and there it is, Don. He has just almost broke it and got tripped up right there. One person has got a hold of his feet and brought him down 3 times to what be a big game. 3rd and 9.
Doug, I pointed out, defensively, there's 3 players leading tacklers. One of them, the linebacker that made that tackle on that one. So he's a really, really good defensive football player. They're going to give him 1 yard.
Right. Parrish will remain in the backfield along with Hardy and Williams. 4-man front for Bay City. Showing a blitz coming off the right side. And now they're going to say, did Kilgore move? Did Bay City come into the neutral zone? Let's see.
They're looking.
Procedure against the Bulldogs. Another mistake by the Bulldogs just puts them deeper in a hole.
3rd and 9 turns into 3rd and 14.
Yep. They showed that blitz, went up to the line. The safety went up like he was coming, and somebody from Kilgore moved on the line. Backs them all the way up to their 46-yard line. Needing to pick up a first down, but it's 3rd and 14. think if they can get close to this, they might go for it. 3 receivers left. Williams takes looks. He's got a ran out here. Stoker trying to make something happen, and he's not going to get there. He's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards just across midfield. And let's see if they come on to punt. Picked up 6 on the play.
Finally brought down by number 22.
And Izagara will come on to punt the ball. They might come after this one, guys. Let's see. We need a good snap here. As Izagara stands back to punt. 1 man, 2 men back deep for Bay City. There's a good snap. He gets it away. He gets a good high kick. And they don't, I see, did he fair catch it? No. Good open field tackle by Kilgore. And same thing, just a shoestring tackle by Kilgore's number 7, Michael Dennis. Not much, but a very effective punt. 26 yards on the punt. Jason will step in as Don makes his way down to talk to Coach Fuller after the game in our GNX post-game show. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Don will have Coach Fuller. I'll have the second half scoring summary, and Jason will have the second half stats. They're going to start this drive at their own 23-yard line for Bay City, asking the defense to rise to the occasion again. Out of the shotgun, Kilgore putting pressure, and it's going to be intercepted by the Bulldogs again at midfield, and it may be the 3rd interception for Jaden Sanders. Let me see who it is.
It is Sanders. That's actually his 2nd interception of the game.
Okay, I thought it was 3rd. I thought that last one he had was 2.
But Doug, a stat I want to throw out there, Alex Estrada has his last 3 passes. Interception, interception, interception. Last 3 passes.
And Kilgore with good field position, and the defense didn't have to stay on the field long. Jason, what has really happened, I don't know if he's tired of being hit, but he's thrown all these balls short that's been picked off.
Yeah, Kilgore is he doesn't have the arm strength to try to get these deep passes.
No, I don't think he does.
Into any wind.
No, there is no wind at all. Kilgore now just needs a long drive here. They got 6-11. They lead 30-21. They don't need to give this ball back without a score. Out of the shotgun again goes Williams with Hardy in the backfield. Also back there, straight ahead handoff, but he's not going anywhere. Maybe a yard, no more. Also in the backfield with him was number 21, Jamarian Duncan.
Doug, Kilgore does not have a lot of yardage in this half. The defense for Bay City has stepped up big time.
Right, they have.
They are going to, and I don't think Kilgore's going to take any chances. They're going to try to, the way this game's gone, you keep it on the ground and just try to run as much clock. But Bay City's going to start using timeouts because Kilgore's going to get this all the way down to about the 3:30 mark if they don't get a first down.
Out of the shotgun. Now they'll send a man in motion, takes it, hands it off on a counter play, and he just can't. I'm telling you, they are holding Matthew Hardy to no gain. And he's normally a big runner, but now, Jason, he's not the speed that Orange is. He's trying to get outside. He's more of a power runner, and he just can't get outside.
Well, Don mentioned those linebackers. They are unbelievable. Both of them, I think, are close to 100 tackles this season. They are the bread and butter, and they do not miss tackles.
No, they don't. They haven't had those missed tackles like the Bulldogs have had. They make one guy, he gets you down. And they have taken Hardy's feet out from under him 3 or 4 times.
Kilgore may have to call a timeout. Play clock's starting to run down.
Down to 9 seconds. Down to 7. Williams gets it, takes it, hands it off to Orange. He breaks a tackle, and he picks up a little bit of yardage there. And Kilgore player, Jason, got pushed and shoved, and he held his hand up and pointed like, hey, I'm not doing anything. This guy's a little extracurricular.
Well, and just like I said, they took the timeout right there, Doug.
So we'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey, all you Bulldog fans, it's Kara Harris here, your local State Farm insurance agent. Our office is located at 701 North Kilgore Street, next to the Burrito Shop. You can call or text us at 903-984-0678 or check out our website, www.myetxagent.com. We'd love to hear from you. Go Dogs!
Hey, this is Tim Capps with Gabriel Jordan Buick GMC, and there's one thing you gotta know. We love Kilgore Bulldog football. Gabriel Jordan Buick GMC, post-profit, and Kilgore Bulldog football. Woo! Nowhere else in East Texas.
Back out to Panther Stadium here in Houston, Texas. Kilgore, let's see what they do. They're going for it, Jason. 4th and 5. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, it's either a long field goal or you're going to net punt maybe 4 yards.
Yeah,
so
right,
you might as well go for it.
Right, yeah. From a field goal from here would have been 42-yard attempt. So no gain on the last 5 yard. Now Williams looking for somebody. Now he steps up, got some running room, and now he throws it. Almost caught in the end zone by P.J. Wiley, but he was in double coverage.
I tell you right now, if he catches that, that's on Sports Center, because that would have been a one-handed falling backwards catch for P.J. Wiley. I really thought it was going to be intercepted, which it would have been just the same as a punt, though I really didn't want to see another interception, but it would have been worked just the same as a punt.
Well, they trail 30-21. They need 2 scores, and now they've got 4:21 and 2 timeouts to work with. Kilgore needed to hold that ball a little longer. But they will start at their own 24-yard line. The defense of Kilgore being asked to rise to the occasion again.
They got a little bit of breather because of the timeout there, so that helped.
Right out of the shotgun. Pro said backs on either side. Now they'll send a man in motion. They're going to throw it out in the flat to the man in motion.
It's going to be a double pass.
Right, it's going to be a double pass, but Kilgore smelled it out, and he may have lost yardage.
He actually did. It's going to be a 2-yard negative pass.
Yeah.
Or actually, it's going to be a 2-yard negative run for number 88.
Right, because he never threw it. So they haven't moved the down marker, but it should be 2nd and 12. He went out of bounds, stopped the clock with 4:15 to go.
Well, credit the DB over here. I believe it was Chris Williams for not leaving his man, because that's where they were going with
right,
football.
He did not bite. 3 receivers, trips over. Now they'll send one of the receivers in motion as he crosses behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll fake the handoff. Play action. Estrada, and we got a takedown right over here and no call over on the side. I don't know how you don't call that, guys. Literally threw the man to the ground. Coach Fuller is hot, and I don't blame him.
I mean,
I don't know how you not call it.
I have seen more holding penalties tonight that have not been called. I've seen 4 players be held at the same time and still no holding penalty.
Yeah,
but instead they give him a 3-yard, 3-yard gain. Actually, make that a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, 4-yard because he had lost 2 and picked up 2. I had him down for 4-yard gain, but it's 3rd and long. That's the main thing. Kilgore needs to hold here. Out of the shotgun, receiver slot over on the right side. Now Estrada takes it, trying to get a man across the middle. Did he catch it?
He did.
He did, and it's a first down up near the 40-yard line is where they're going to spot it. So they got out of a 3rd and long and got a new set of downs. And out of bounds, stopped the clock.
Looked like about an 18-yard pass.
Big gain up to the 40. Clock stops with 3:59. Slot right side. Kilgore showing blitz. Now they back out of it, and it's complete for about a 6-yard pickup on the play, and it'll bring up in hurry-up mode is Bay City. Got a lineman limping, but he's back up to the line of scrimmage. Quickly up there. Kilgore with a 4-man front trying to put pressure. Low snap. He gets it. They're trying to get there. Another hold, and now he runs the ball. Missed tackle, and now he's run out of bounds. I saw about 3 holds on that play.
Strada does a really good job
he does.
running the football. He picked up 9 yards on that play and another first down.
And got out of bounds to stop the clock.
That's the other thing. They've been getting out of bounds, even on the plays where he's had to run. He gets out of bounds every time.
Right, to stop that clock and save those timeouts. They've got 2 left.
Doug, if I was Kilgore, I'd think about a timeout here. I see a lot of players with hands on their hips right now.
Yeah, they do. Out of the shotgun. They've rushed so much. 2-step drop. Now they try to get in there. One guy now it's Aubrey Sater going after him. And now let's see. That should have been clocked. He stopped before he went out of bounds, but they're going to stop it.
And a 4-yard gain.
Yeah. He stopped before. Normally when you stop like that before they push you out of bounds, they say keep the clock running. 3:20, and they need 2 scores. Kilgore needs to just keep them here at a 39-point lead, 30-21. Coming down the wire, take 2 steps. Now he's flushed out of the pocket again. Now he's got pressure, and he jumps up, and it's thrown out of bounds. That's the way you throw the ball away by a quarterback. And he stopped it on the incomplete out-of-bounds play. He threw that when nobody was going to get that.
Jackson Phillips applying that pressure. He has been all over the quarterback all night long. He is just trying to get to him. That time wasn't held, but a lot of times, every time he got close to the quarterback, somebody grabbed from behind. There'd be no call. He's going to bring up 3rd and 6 now from Kilgore's 41.
He's also batted the ball down. Out of the shotgun. Clock stopped with 3:11 on the incomplete pass. 3rd and about 6 to go. Out of the shotgun again. Left-handed quarterback looking for somebody. Now he's flushed out of the pocket again. Lost his helmet. Somebody did. And it's a pass complete to Bay City. Are they going to? Is a flag.
Flags everywhere.
They finally called the holding.
Kilgore, Cameron Christian helmet came off. He got his helmet ripped off. There's got to be something somewhere.
Surely you're going to call holding when a guy gets his helmet pulled off.
Kilgore players are exhausted. They're reacting like it's against Kilgore.
Oh, my.
There's 2 penalties on the field.
They're going to say.
What is the penalty then?
I don't know. No call by the official. He points
Well, he's pointing this way, then how is it a touchdown?
Yeah, I don't know. They pointed against Bay City. And Fuller's wanting an explanation. He said, how do you call it and point against them?
Well, I didn't see who caught it. I'm looking at the instant replay, but it's a 41-yard touchdown pitch and catch. I think that may be Jordan Johnson.
Pass, yeah.
I mean, Kilgore is they will not call anything against Bay City right now.
No, they're not.
It is unbelievably obvious at this point.
Right, as they come on to try the extra point. 27 Bay City, Kilgore 30. This will put them within a field goal.
Kilgore's gotten close on a couple.
Let's see what the call is. So there's a snap. The hold is up. It is good. Our score, Bay City 28, Kilgore 30. We'll be back.
Eagle Eye Firearms. Concealed handgun classes and firearms training. We buy and sell new and used guns. Call 903-988-4035 for information. Discounts for veterans, military, and law enforcement. Eagle Eye Firearms, USA.
Some people travel to New England just to see Plymouth Rock, and when they get there, they discover it's really just a rock. You can save a lot of time and money by coming to Kilgore and visit the Texas Broadcast Museum. It's infinitely more interesting than a rock. Some people say it's one of the best museums they've ever visited. Find out for yourself. That's the Texas Broadcast Museum in downtown Kilgore. Open Fridays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. It's also a great place for your company's meetings, parties, or other events. Find us on Facebook or on the web. That's the Texas Broadcast Museum.
Back out live in Houston. Folks, we don't know what happened on the last play. There was 2 flags, and now they're going to let Bay City kick off from the Kilgore 45, but when the referee never did even really make, the only thing he did was point toward Bay City. And Fuller's wanting an explanation. He's going to say, what? What's the call?
There was never a signal against Kilgore, and you pointed this direction.
No, that's right. And he's saying you can't do that, Rep. If you're going to give them the penalty, then the play doesn't count. You don't get a penalty and the play.
You would have to call a dead ball foul, but both those flags flew before the play was over.
Yeah, you don't get a penalty. You don't get a penalty and count it. That means if there was a penalty on Kilgore, they've got to decline it and count the play. You don't get both. Boy, these officials, I'm sorry, folks, but they're terrible. I just tell you like it is. They don't even know what the call is. And Fuller's still not happy. He's saying, how do you get a play completed and also you get the penalty? I don't know what the call was.
Kilgore had a player literally had his helmet ripped off.
Yeah, right. Grabbed and taken off, and no call against. Probably should have been offsetting.
This has got to be an onside attempt. You might as well. You're at the 45 of Kilgore.
Yeah, right. Yeah, even if they get it, they're not in good field position. Let's see. Here it comes. Nope, they're going to kick it away out of the end zone. That is surprising.
Well, Doug, I tell you, their defense has played so good in this second half. Kilgore hasn't been able to move the football.
Right, 25-yard line. Kilgore will get it. They've got to try to hold on to it for 2:58. They're going to need, Jason, about 2 first downs. One would be good, but they're going to need 2.
You're going to have to. You got to protect the football one.
Right.
You've got to get a couple of first downs in this football game. Make them use those timeouts.
Exactly. Keep that ball. No incomplete passes. But they're going to have to get somebody with a breakaway run like Orange or somebody back there now. Rayshawn Williams will come in to the backfield.
I think that's still Hardy.
Jordan Pierce.
That's Hardy in the backfield.
Jordan Pierce. Hardy in the backfield. Slot left side. They know they've got to run the ball. They're coming after Hardy. He starts left and no plays. I mean, he is hit hard at the line of scrimmage.
Doug, just to give you some perspective, Hardy's last 7 runs, 2 yards, 1 yard, 3 yards, 1 yard, 1 yard, no yards, no yards.
Right. They're going to have to try to get Orange maybe with some speed on the outside or something because they are nailing him the second he gets the ball.
I mean, they're sending everybody. You've got to use that pursuit against them.
Right.
You've got to catch them in that pursuit and get them going one way and take it the other way.
Right.
Because they are highly over pursuing. They're coming.
Yep, they're coming. They know you've got to run the football. You don't want to throw it and stop the clock. Thinking now it'll be Williams. He'll cut up field. He breaks from one tackle. He's going down to 40, to 50. Williams is going to take it all the way. That may be the ball game right there. Williams from 75-yard run. Whoa, did they need that. That may have broke the back of Bay City. What a great run. I thought he was going to catch him, but he kicked it in another gear, Jason.
I'm telling you, just a run. And I tell you what else, that gives Williams has had a tough night with the ball, and that is something he needed desperately. So great job for him. Happy for him to get that run right there.
Right, give him some confidence back. Exactly 2 minutes to go.
This is a huge extra point. This keeps it a 2-score game right here.
They need this extra point. 58 seconds on that drive by Kilgore. It's up. It's good. Our score, Bay City 28, Kilgore 37. We'll be back.
Brent Rice State Farm Insurance is located at 1100B North Kilgore Street. Go by there and see Brent and his staff for all your insurance needs. They have a full line of insurance products available. Whether it is home, auto, boat, or life insurance, they will find a plan that is right for you. Just give them a call at 903-984-2917. That's Brent Rice State Farm Insurance, a proud sponsor of the Kilgore Bulldogs and Ragin' Red Broadcasting.
The Cap House will embroidery almost everything.
Yeah, right. My belt?
Yep.
How about my shoes?
Yep.
T-shirts?
Yep.
Bag?
Yep.
Your purse?
Yep.
My jacket?
Yep.
How about our blankets?
Yep.
Towels? How about the kids' baseball uniforms?
Yep.
How about my jersey?
Yep.
Football uniforms?
Yep.
Okay, I got it. They'll embroidery just about anything.
903-986-9336.
What was that?
903-986-9336.
I'm sorry, I missed it. One more time.
903-986-9336. The Cap House, a little out of the way, but what they put on will stay.
back at Panther Stadium here in Houston, Texas, Sheldon ISD. Kilgore on that 58-second two-play drive, 75-yard run by Derek Williams. Kilgore goes up 37 to 30. Is that 28 or 30, Jason?
That's 37 to 28.
Yeah,
Kilgore's got a 9-score lead. So
Right.
it's still a two-possession game.
Still a two-possession game again. Good deep kickoff by Reyes. They fielded at the 5-yard line. He breaks a tackle or two, but now they're going to get him down at the 25.
Good coverage right there.
Good coverage by Kilgore. Bay City starting there. I believe they've still got 2 timeouts, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so, yes. They're showing 2 timeouts left on the screen over there.
Yeah. They've got 2 left.
6 seconds off on that return, so just under 2 minutes. They've got 2 timeouts. They have to put the ball in the air, and they, like I said, that one pass, they literally on that one pass that went 41 yards for the touchdown on that last drive, doubled their passing yardage for the night.
Right. So Kilgore needs the pressure on him. If they don't get held, they need a sack. 1:54 to go for Bay City with 2 timeouts, and they trail by 9 points. 3 receivers left. Out of the shotgun, rolls out. Estrada throws it out there in the flat, and they get out of bounds on about a 9-yard pickup on the play.
That's exactly what they give him.
Yeah, and it will be second one. Buddy got out of bounds and didn't use but about 3 or 4 seconds off the clock.
And second down and 1.
So
Kilgore can't give too much of a cushion.
No, you don't want to give them and then let them come right back and kick off. No cushions here. Play what you've been doing. Come after him. Now they're trying to get into him. He's got all day, guys.
There's another
now
hold.
another hold and a takedown, and he's got no place to throw it. Oh, my. I don't know how they're going to get to him with him being held, but
I mean,
he had all day back there.
Cameron Christian finally breaks through, and his shoulder pad is yanked off his body almost trying to get to, and there was still no holding call.
Now, they like you said, Jason, during the break, if they hadn't called it by now, they're not going to call it. I'm going to bet Coach Fuller says, I will not use this crew again.
I hope so, because this is unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. 3rd and 1 for the Black Cats. Bulldogs with a 4-man front. They'll take it. Now they'll take it, hand off, a run up the middle, and there's going to be a flag. Now I guess we're going to call holding.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. They call face mask right here.
Yeah, well, now we're going to call holding.
We haven't seen a single holding or only one holding penalty all night long against them.
Got a Kilgore player slow getting up off the field.
And we finally got it.
And that was just who you said, Jason, who's been Jason Williams got held, and he is slow getting up.
Trying to see where they're going to mark it off from.
Yeah.
I don't see where the ball is. Well, no, they said it. All right, so they gave him a 1-yard gain, and they're going to back it up from there.
So it's going to be, they're going to get to 10 yards, so it will be 3rd and 11. Is what
it's going to be 4 down, so Kilgore has to hold right here.
They need to. With the 4-man front. Estrada looking for somebody. Now he's flushed out, and the Kilgore player grabs him, and he gets away. At this time, they're going to sack him. Right at the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play. In 4th and 11 for Bay City, and the clock runs.
Surprised they didn't call the timeout.
I am
right
too.
there. The clock is running.
Because if you make a first down, you're going to need this time back. You're almost conceding we're not going to make the first down. And they're taking a lot of time right here.
Well, you got to get this play right, but I would have used the timeout to do it. 1 minute on the clock.
4th and 11. This could be the ball game right here. Kilgore coming on a rush. Now he gets flushed out of the pocket. Estrada, he throws it down the middle. Intercepted by Kilgore. And they will kneel down on the ball. And that was by Javon Towns. With the interception.
Doug, he didn't have much choice, but he threw that into triple coverage. Yeah. There were 3 players. Javon Towns had the deep ball, and you had 2 men underneath. There was no way that ball was going to be caught.
Now, Kilgore will just need to kneel down a couple of times unless they use it. If they don't use it,
they still got 2 timeouts.
Yeah, they still do. I'm like you. I would have used one.
But that's not going to be enough. I mean, it's either way, it's not going to be enough. 2 stops won't be enough.
No, with
40-second runoff.
Yeah.
Kilgore is going to be able to escape.
And that is a good term, escape. After the no calls and after turning the ball over 5 times, they are going to escape with a win here, going to the victory formation. And they will see to play another day. So Kilgore won't be home Thanksgiving. Next Friday
the clock didn't even move.
No, it didn't even.
Now they're starting to run the clock. The clock didn't even move on the snap. It was at 49, and then it was still at 49 when he kneeled down.
Right. So they will let it run. Bay City's not even going to call the timeout. I don't blame them. There's no point in doing it. Now they'll run one more play.
Clock operator tried to help them, didn't run the clock, but
yeah, a little late for that. They lost 3.
Let's see. Kilgore kneels down one more time. Unless they call the timeout, that'll be the ball game.
Right. And they kneel down again and lose about a yard.
They're not going to take the timeout.
They're not, and that'll be the final. Kilgore 37, Bay City 28. And that will end it for the 2023 for Bay City. Kilgore wins and moves on. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our GNX postgame show.
We're so happy to serve you here at East Texas Hardware.